Little Mac May. Absolutely phenomenal bracket today. I am super excited. First matchup on stream today is going to be Chocolate Jesus versus Krill Dog. I believe Samus versus Sephiroth, unless we might see a Sheik from Chocolate Jesus. We might see an Incineroar from Sephiroth, from Krill Dog. Anything is possible. Reverse mains, but no, we're gonna have a very straightforward match right now. Imagine this one's gonna be very interesting. I cannot imagine Sephiroth has fun in this matchup, if I'm being completely honest. I'm a Sephiroth believer. Let me get that out the way real quick, but I feel like, I don't know. Dealing with those projectiles without that third jump at all times might be a little difficult, but we will see. Both these players very strong. Let's get into this match. Starting on PS2, Smasher's Paradise, as it's known as. I imagine this is a very passive matchup for Samus, but immediately being proven wrong with Jesus going for a nice 70-85% right off the bat. Playing patient around that down smash. Very interesting how we just started with the up air, and all of a sudden we are at 129. And being at ledge versus Samus is not where I'd want to be with any character. Having that wing right now might be a little bit easier, but Uppy not going to be killing just yet. DI is immaculate. Trying to call out a lazy landing with that charge shot. Just like it's going to be relatively, don't want to say even, but Krill doing a fantastic job of keeping his stock intact despite the shaky start there. But that up B out of shield, definitely going to be killing Sephiroth ball characters at this percent. Now, whoa, that clanks. I've never seen the interaction before. It's very interesting though. I would imagine that Samus would want to sort of play a little more passive in this matchup, but Chocolate Jesus is very much proving me wrong. Beautiful parry, but I'm not sure what we're doing with that up smash. Notice how patient, well, Krill takes that stock there, but notice how patient Jesus is off stage. Just Krill throwing out like forward air, back air, down air at nearly zero, taking that stock insanely early. And a match that looked solidly in Chocolate Jesus' favor, all of a sudden, the roles have been reversed. But the ledge trapping, one of Samus' strongest. She's very good at it, we'll say. Oh, if he let that rip just a little bit sooner. And just notice how this Sephiroth is just like sort of throwing out buttons a little bit. Which I get it, like, catch them running in, but she is doing an excellent job of just not giving Krill what he wants. Oh, back air missing. The up throw gonna kill, yup. Jab, pivot grab, up throw. How often you see it, might as well be a true combo. I actually am curious. The thought process behind going to like this stage. Like I know I just said it was Smasher's Paradise earlier, but I don't know. If I am Seth, I kind of want to have maybe less space, just so I can. The opponent has less space to run away, so I want like a smaller stage. What do I know? Past a ledge trap. This charge shot catching the option. Now we're seeing that passive play barely. The down smash, gonna armor through. Leave dashing onto the stage. Oh, charge shot dash not gonna be connecting. All of a sudden, we are in a very tense situation. Jesus playing super patient at ledge. Brill has the wing right now. Let's see how much it matters. Oh! Ultimate spot dodging time there is huge. Air dodging off stage, the buffer system. Gonna end that game in a very anticlimactic fashion. Krill not looking too happy about that one, but just gotta go next in that situation. I wonder if we are gonna see that smaller stage. Or nope, just running it back to PS2. Stop battle. Oh, no, Smashville, I was right. Yes! Stop battle. She's going to get some water, I believe. Stay hydrated, folks. Very important. So now that we're on this smaller stage, let's see what changes Krilldog is going to make. Like I said before, Smashville is a smaller stage, which means that she's going to have less space to camp, less space to get away from that absolutely massive sword. Good parry, but the spacing from Krill is phenomenal. Low profile, like the up-angled forward tilt, powerful option. Very interesting. Last game we started out with Chocolate Views taking a solid lead, but right now Krilldog keeping it very much even, and honestly, he looks like he has just ever so slightly has the upper hand here. As I say that though, that back air knocking Seth off stage. Is a little cramped, and I kind of don't want to be in that grab range of Samus, especially not at this percent. Most things like that charge shot are going to be taking the stock right now. Running off stage. Play that invisibility, I respect it. I appreciate it. I love it. Charge shot from off stage. Now we're just being annoying, which honestly, if I am Jesus, kind of optimal here. You saw that. Krill was a little upset after the last one. I see nothing wrong with taking advantage of that. A back air from center stage, taking that stock. But I am more than happy to be in this situation right now. Up smash on the bottom flat. That stock early. Krill needs another one of those down airs, and that killed. Phenomenal Mario combo coming out from Jesus, and in a flash, I looked away for 1 second. That stock was deleted. But phenomenal games. Jesus winning 2-0 over Krilldog, and his actions are not entirely out of the question, though. This may be one of the most difficult upsets for anyone to make. So we get Begatling Mr. M on stream. This one is a matchup. Pikachu Cloud or Pichu, depending on the mouse's mood. Where are my players? No, I'm messing. Beautiful bracket today. I'm looking at it. I'm staring at it. Very powerful contenders today. Excuse me. Looks like the set is going to be stream set is going to be changed. Little Mac main is a Minmin player. Minmin Sonic. Another matchup I'm not really sure the intricacies of, but I'm cautiously excited. I'm imagining it'll either go to time or someone's stocks are going to get obliterated. And there will be no in between. I just want everyone to know I heard off in the distance. Do you want a gentleman to 75 meter? If I was answering that question, I would have said yes. And oh, Kirby Air Rider. Yes. GJ13 ready to play. I have no idea where Sir Little Mac main is. Little Mac main standing right beside my Aster setup. This dude said, "Oh, I'm up there." He was not ready. Alright, Minmin Sonic. Who knows? First, I actually want to see... I believe these players have played before. But I would like to see, how often, if at all. Or I want to see their win rate, or record. What you know what I'm trying to say. Set record. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Sonic! Alright, I have the set record up. It is indeed 9 and 4. Little Mac main favor. go either way here.
3, 2, 1.
But it is, like I said, ever so slightly, or not ever so slightly, but it is Little Mac Main's favor. Oh, we're playing slow. Immediately, Little Mac Main hanging on that ledge for a couple seconds. This matchup is just so interesting. I imagine that... I wanted to say I imagine that Sonic would have a hard time here. But the more I think about it, the more I'm honestly not sure. Pivot grab from Justice. Gonna catch TJ right there. The patience is immaculate. Oh, gonna be killing at 85 after the hit, by the way. They're catching that dash attack up air. Forward air not gonna connect or kill, but we have at 140 right now. One solid hit from TJ is all he needs to even this up right now. And there he gets it, the forward air off stage. Phenomenal whiff punish, delaying the jab 3. Because I believe because he reacted to the rollout. Catching the dash attack. That's the thing. I wouldn't go for dash attack too often if I'm Little Mac Main here. I feel like Sonic can just outrun that approach. Rolling past the forward smash. Maybe if TJ was just a little bit further back, then it might not have caught the normal getup. That is, if he did decide to go for normal getup. Everyone tells you try to edgeguard mid-min, but it is much easier said than done, especially when you're playing a mid-min of Little Mac Main's caliber right now. Two nice back air. I want to say punishing for using the meatball there, but I'm not entirely sure. Megawatt, that's the word. Not be recovering high. Ooh, good air dodge to ledge there. A nice 2-frame from Little Mac Main, evening it up the same way TJ did in stock 1. Or I guess stock 2. Great parry, the 1-2. Is that dead? No. Little Mac Main saving his jump. Beautiful jump save. I'm not a big fan of these high returns to stage from TJ13. He's getting caught a couple times. Wow, falling out of that forward air. Very unfortunate. Gonna take a little extra percent for it. Phenomenal poke. Oh, I wonder if he up air there would have connected. Phenomenal patience from TJ. Not sure I like Megawatt in this situation. It'll kill, but I don't know. I know that it can be slow. And I know that Little Mac Main has spoken about Megawatt not being the best option. I've seen this man VOD review copiously, or extensively. Very even game right now. Back gonna get caught by that nair, and Megawatt switch not gonna kill just yet, but the next one most certainly will. Great landing, but the dragon forward tilt, I wanna say? Not that KO. Let me watch the VOD back real quick. I have it up twice with a delay. Oh, it's way behind actually.
Stop battle. Sonic. Min Min.
Yeah, that's way behind. I still haven't seen it.
3, 2,
But it was F-tilt, yeah. I'm just gonna run it back. Small battlefield, which I can understand. I think that went fine for both players. I think that's more of a player matchup thing more than anything. A great back air from TJ, pushing the advantage state with that back air. Great pokes from Little Mac main right now. Down tilt, up air. Air not gonna connect. Oh, good playing. That's interesting. Now I know Ram has caught that spin out the corner a couple of times now. Oh, riding up with the spring and then hitting that nair. Gonna get TJ off him for a brief period of time. Megawatt at 50. Yep, just switch off. Going low and high, but TJ taking the middle route right there, making it back to stage safely. Whoa, going right through the grab, but TJ13's grab not gonna be connecting. Missing. TJ13 delaying that recovery to make sure that that Little Mac does not hit that 2-frame. Or it's not going to be killing from that side of the stage. Or from the middle part of the stage either, for that matter. Oh, up smash to catch the ledge option. That invincibility decay is super strong. But even game right now. Very, very even. As has been the case for the entire set, realistically. No player has really had a significant lead. Which is making this a very fun watch, if I'm being honest. Very fun set to cast. Just trying to catch an air dodge away on the homing attack, but TJ going the other way, going through those arms real quick. Punishing the dash attack. Up air, forward air. Just talking about either player not having a significant lead, but TJ is proving me wrong right now. Taking that first real significant lead right now. 60%, not terrible. Trying to back air that Megawatt, but Justice not opting to, or Little Mac may not opting to throw out a second arm and something to shield instead. Very smart. Trying to knock TJ away as hard as he can with that Megawatt, but not gonna connect. Sees right through it. Oh, and the Nair shield pokes just to allow that up smash to connect. And now, if I'm TJ, you have to ask the question, am I gonna be playing for time right now? Big right back throw, almost killing, not quite though. Phenomenal DI from TJ13. I'm actually surprised that that laser didn't hit. Dragon not going to be killing from that side. But it might start very soon. We know Sonic is light. Homing attack off of ledge into up air. Where trying to frame trap, but getting up smash out of shield for missing. I love the patience on TJ before running up and up airing then. Back air knocking. Yep. Oh, that doesn't kill just yet, but might as well have. I believe that I did hear a confirmation to run it back. There's a super quick stock find from TJ13 there. Very strong, very strong. Off. Justice really trying to play aggressive right now, and it seems to be working. Already has KJ in a little bit of dire straits right now. Nair into that Ram. Like super patient around this shield. The pressure is phenomenal from Little Mac main right now, but pushing aggression is just a little bit too far. Gonna get punished for it. Platform just barely stopping TJ from getting a hit, but not gonna matter too much at the end of the day. Like I said, I just love this patience from TJ on the platform. Just waiting to see, are you gonna push a button on me? Nope, that's fine. I'm safe to get up. Great, like I said, great patience from TJ once again. Dash attack gonna catch the run away from Little Mac main right there. Now we're just playing patient, but that forward tilt going to take that stock. Love the angling the shield up there, knowing what's coming, knowing your shield's not gonna break just yet. Now we're just, the meme of the game right now is just keep Sonic away. Keep in the corner. Try to make it so that those spin dashes are not going to be connecting. We were talking about significant leads earlier. Justice is locked in right now. Trying to hit this edge guard, but TJ going low. Falling out of up air though, very unfortunate. The shield pressure is just amazing from Justice right now. Falling out of up air yet again, kind of wild. Maybe that move is inconsistent. Just a little bit. Little bit of moves not connecting here, but that spin dash forward air going to be taking that stock. I love the mix-up right there from Little Mac main. Instead of going for that grab, going for the Megawatt. There we go, that's the word. Eventually netting him the stock. Up throw, up air, back air. Going for another one, but Justice DIing out of it. Great weight and forward smash from TJ. Up air not gonna kill. TO getting upset about something. Once again going for that mix-up, but TJ adapting, knowing better, jumping out of shield instead of getting grabbed, but that grab from there is going to connect. Oh, the homing attack, flanking with the dragon. Just, I was gonna say, just like that, TJ's not in a very great situation, but Nair forward smash, true combo it looked like. Gonna be taking that stock. Now let's see what TJ can do with the momentum or lack thereof as a Dragon Smash attack takes that stock. Mac main taking the set in 2-1 fashion. And up next on stream, I wonder. Are Are we going to see Tweek on stream right now? Is that what's gonna happen? That's messed up. Ah. Ayo. The next bracket character. The truth. On stream. I don't think I've ever had the privilege of casting Tweek before. I am most excited. Mr. M hopping on the comms with me. What's up, Mr. M? Come on, get this
Gonna keep. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I can hear you. You can hear me.
how did you upset Baguette? Right?
Upset being relative. You know, it's.
Well, yeah, but in the seeding it was an upset.
And technically
That's what I'm
in
trying
the
to say.
seeding. Yeah, technically in the seeding it was an upset. Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kind of messed up of you. I think he's playing his girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually
You know what he-
diabolical.
Should have thought about that before I stayed. You know, before he failed to detect the stage spike. So.
Oh, so you cheated? No, just kidding. And
Oh,
we
please,
already
that's
have
ridiculous. Like, you play Pichu, I'm always cheating.
Oh, true. Very truthful. We already have the Tweek call out
But-
in chat.
Yeah. So.
Most excited. Most excited to be casting this. I've casted I've casted Zomba before. I've casted Jackal, but never have I Pharaoh, I think.
Yes.
Never before have I casted Tweek.
Oh, gee, I'm trying to think on the players that I casted. Not that I had done a ton of comms, but a lot of the old Smash 4 players. I don't know if it was ever Tweek. I know that it was either, was it Light or Larry? It was Larry Lure, I think. I commented there was a major that happened in Atlantic City
Oh,
that
that's
had
fire.
open comms. So I just sat down and, yeah, I was back in the Smash 4 days. It was... I can't remember who. I remember that Larry won. I can't remember who it was he was playing against, but he got the Fox, the Fair Footstool that you could do back in Smash 4. But that was, oh my gosh, but it's been a while though, and also it's been a while. Has been his Tweek returning to to an SJ local. It's absolutely awesome to see him back in action, and we're gonna have ourselves a good time. We got the I was gonna say, and it looks like Tweek's having a good time just running Bayonetta.
Yeah, I was gonna say he went Bayonetta into his round 1, and now we're seeing the Tweek of Bayonetta on stream. I'm not sure if he's went Bayonetta at any tournament before this one, but
Yeah.
if he hasn't, then this is a privilege. The
Yes,
first
no,
ever Tweek Bayonetta on stream. It's beautiful. It's glorious.
Yeah, well, and it makes you wonder. Actually, I'm kind of curious on why, like he's going Bayo. Could just be just, just the local, you have some fun. Could also be I have seen that some Bayos have had some success against Steve, so it's possible that, he's looking maybe for a character that can handle that character.
Yeah, I will say, I've played that matchup before. You definitely have to, Steve definitely has to change the game plan a lot to, to deal with Bayo. You can't just do your usual, oh, I'm gonna build a wall, so...
Yes.
That's super, super interesting thought that you had there, but Tweek taking that first stock with a clean back air, and now this is where I think things might start to fall apart because, like, when I've played Tweek once before. I remember I could get him to like 100%. I just could not kill him. That was the most difficult part of my, like, I literally did not get a stun because he played so evasive. I could not touch him.
It's very difficult, especially like, it's something that's underrated for a lot of these players is that, like, not only do you kind of know, it's like, oh, you've got Bayonetta at 110, here's what I have that kills. The thing is that Tweek also is going to know what does Samus have that's going to kill. And you kind of can tell, like, Taco's got a very good mental, like, he's one of those guys who can absolutely, you know, like, can bring this back against most players, but this is also is not any ordinary player, you know, either.
Are you sure? Oh my god, that almost killed. That is absolutely insane. His combos are looking clean right now as well. Just so mechanically sound. Like, I know he's not a, he doesn't main the character, but beautiful stall. Just drifting away from the grab, like,
yeah,
he
that
just
should be an
knows
up throw
everything.
there, and that's, oh, not gonna kill yet.
It's not gonna kill, but the up air taking that stock, just super clean.
Yeah.
Like,
To your point, though, I don't know if you saw it. Tweek was trying to get out of Witch Time, and Joss missed.
yeah. I mean, I would too. Oh,
And there it is.
wow. Bats within and Witch Time activating at the same time. That is going to be a clean 2-stock for Tweek.
Yeah, but
And if I'm Chocolate Jesus, I'm thinking I might want to play a little more passive. Like, I don't know. I noticed that there's a point in time where you spot dodge and Tweek call it out with like the side B. And I think that against Bayonetta, a super passive play style is just like, I want to say better. Like, I don't know. I'm not an expert, obviously.
yeah, neither am I. You
But-
know, and it kind of works out. Like, I'm trying to think, because obviously I think Chocolate's probably played against like Megna, you know, like for a bit. But obviously Megna's a way different player, you know, than Tweek is in terms of, you know, obviously in terms of the actual Bayo, but obviously, you know, but also in terms of just like the player himself. Because Tweek's fundamentals. I played Tweek, it was back in 2019. And just one, his fundamentals are super good, and two, there's no one who knows like the game better than he does. So if you're gonna beat him, then like you better know everything that you're going to do, you know, with your own character, because he might know it better than, you know, than you will.
Genuinely, like, I think that's what happens when you just grind the heck. Excuse me, I almost cursed there. Not supposed to do that on Sector X stream.
No,
But that's just what happens when you grind the heck out of the game. Ooh, is that a jab or whatever it was?
It was a jab into an F smash.
Yeah.
To try to get the extra, basically, I guess, like the extra distance. And
Absolutely.
you know, this is actually something I'm seeing a lot more from Tweek that I don't see as much from other Bayos, is that you're seeing a lot more Witch Times kind of come into play. You know, and you can just tell, like, you can tell that when Tweek throws those out, he's got a beat. He's been very consistent in landing those Witch Times. He's got a beat on a lot of those offensive habits that Chocolate has. With that said, missed that.
Well, here's the thing, it might not even be a habit thing. The way I think about it, Forward Smash gonna take the stock at 103 after the hit. Oh my goodness. Absolutely crazy lead right now. I know it's like barely a lead, but like it's on.
It's not much, but you know, here's the.
Come on now.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: is you can say it's not much of a lead, but it's also you're talking Bayonetta versus, you know, You're talking Bayonetta versus Dark Samus, and this is not. I was gonna say, seeing Tweek kind of get that combo right there, but like, this is not like Bayonnetta's not a character that works well, you know, without a lead. You know, like when she is down in that stock, it can get very difficult because at one point it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you gotta try to land, like, gotta land the jab, gotta land that forward throw, maybe towards the ledge. You know, you can tell that Tweek is trying to apply that pressure a little bit, you know, but Chocolate is just not giving him that right now.
Absolutely, yep.
And now that I say that,
with the back air. And can I just talk about, he's using, Tweek is making sure the Rekkas so well. Like the forward air, the forward tilt, like those moves that are like 1, 2, 3. Like I noticed he did, I think it was forward air 1 into like a side B earlier. And it was like, oh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, there's just so much that is going on. Important to see, it looks like Chocolate appears to be adapting very well in this current set. This is probably some of it being maybe a little bit of, I won't say matchup inexperience, but just maybe more character familiarity with, you know, with the Samus. Also, something that's good to remember, Chaka's actually a formidable player. It's been a while since he's been on the SJPR, but we are talking about somebody who has gotten wins on Pharaoh, you know, albeit a terrible matchup for Yoshi from, you know...
Falls out of the combo. But yeah,
Yeah.
can I just say, he was playing more passive, like I had mentioned before. All I'm going to say, maybe I do know a little bit what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Jab into pivot,
Yeah.
grab, back throw, knowing up throw is not going to kill just yet. Catching the roll in with the charge shot. And just like that, this lead is honestly phenomenal for Chocolate Jesus. But if
Yeah, not
he's
quite
dropping
yet,
the
you know.
combo once again.
He's gonna have to be careful, but this is where Chocolate is. I was gonna say this might be the stock right there, and it is. Yeah, I was just about to say this is where Chocolate does excel, where he does have the stock lead, and definitely, you know, certainly for you know, for Dark Samus, even if the percent lead is going to be useful. You know, you can see he's just hanging underneath the platforms. He's trying to get Tweek to you know, to approach. You know, we are talking, unfortunately for Chocolate, you know, one Bayo combo, or which time, you know, could you know, could spell doom though at this you know, even at this percent. This is not Smash 4 Bayo, but this is still you know, a formidable character and one that you have to watch out for.
Yeah, Bayo on PS2 in the hands of you know, Tweek. Casually just wanted to remind you guys of that. But I love just like the use of side B there to go under the charge shot. Like, you might think, oh, like if it's like any other player, like that's just like something. Like, oh, it's the holding up the forward smash.
Yeah,
That's the thing. I wanted to mention this earlier when you mentioned the chart of the witch times, but that's the thing. That's what happens when you have that experience, that game sense. Just be like, yeah, this is what's going to happen here. That's probably why he's so confident in using those witch times and that forward air. Going to be taking the stock and the set. But Chocolate Jesus playing absolutely phenomenally there. Actually crazy. Not bad. Yeah. Very awesome. So, Noodle versus Mr. M now. Best Donkey Kong in the world. To just see that Noodle lost. Did you, Eddie? Did you bet on Chocolate? Let's go. That's my goat. That's actually so funny. Yeah, Noodle versus Mr. M. Noodle, very strong player. Mr. M, plays rats. Just kidding, Mr. M, you're a great player too. I imagine the patience needed to play this matchup as Donkey Kong is a lot, we'll say. Very much a lot.
3, 2, 1, go!
But let's see what these players can do. Already, Noodle playing a little more aerial based, not wanting to get bothered by the T-jolts. And I love the parries, but those multi-hits from Pikachu are just so irritating to a poor chap like Donkey Kong. Bit of a large individual. High recovery from Noodle right now. Trying to footstool out of shield. I love the double jump shield. Yeah, if I am Noodle right now, I am using this period. Just build a game plan. Oh, but these 2 frames are so good from Noodle. Is that dead? down B into up smash. There's that patience. There's that. Oh, I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Like, if you're willing to accept that you're going to just get hit and clipped by everything, as long as you can take those few straight hits and make them count, this matchup becomes playable, I want to say, maybe. Good mix-up from M right now. And good stall from Noodl. I'm not sure if the what's it called? If the punch was meant to hit an approach or stall him, or both. I'd probably say both. But it worked out phenomenally. But that dash attack going to be taking the stock. I love how Noodl just plays around the T-jolts. Not really let himself get bothered by it. He's always ready for it, either parrying or just jumping around it. Wow, that dash attack is not punishable. Or if it was, it had to be by a quicker move. These loops coming out from M. Getting a clean 74%. Not opting to punish that down air. I would have tried and lost my stock for it, I think. So, is that going to kill? Another down B. That wave bounce down B is so strong. Noodl is such a technical character. I love the up throw nair attempt, but Rage going to make that up throw a little bit too strong. Great recovery, using it to hit the rat, trying to claw the roll. Oh, wow. Back air, getting through that armor, teching the sour down air. I love the little patience from Noodl right there. Not hitting that tech, but living nonetheless, and sour down air gonna take that stock. Noodl shaking his head a little bit. Getting the grab as up air, not Ding Dong just barely not killing. But cargo forward throw carrying off stage is gonna kill. Commanding game. Commanding first game from Noodl here. Let's see let's see what Mr. M wants to do to adapt. Switching to Pichu to adapt. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I feel like Pikachu's just a stronger character, but I know that Pichu actually, I think, does better into K. Rool than Pikachu, funnily enough, in my humble opinion. So maybe we'll see. Let's see if M can hit these loops at all. Same way you can do it on Pichu. I love the side B there, but M just a little bit too far to get hit by it. High recovery gonna get punished by Sir M. And Town is interesting. I think it could benefit either player, but I'm sure it's something where it's like, oh, you have to ban these 3 stages into the rats, and that forward smash going to 2-frame Noodl right there. Grab at ledge is so funny. Back air gonna be killing, especially Pichu, especially on Town. That's the thing about Town. I'm not sure how much it matters for Pichu. Now that I'm thinking about it, like he might not get Ding Dong as consistently, but most of the kills last game were down B up smash, and I feel like with Pichu on Town, it's not gonna. The high blast one isn't gonna matter, but the jab block is definitely gonna matter there. Taking that stock super early. Like last match, these down B, sorry, did I say down there earlier? Down B up smashes not going to be really connecting, but throw him off stage with that cargo down throw. The power of Town and City. Great recovery from Noodl going around that forward smash. Nice pivot grab. Interesting cargo back throw. Oh. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm sorry. Was that down air side B DK punch? Dude. That was a cook. Actually insane. I'm rewatching it on my second. Noodle moments number 20. Here I come. My first time in a Noodle moments, and it'll be as a caster. Up next on stream, Tweek here once again, facing off against Little Mac Main, our Min player. I wonder if we're gonna see the Bayo again. I imagine we are. He seems pretty committed to it right now. I am most excited to cast this once again. That was... I'm playing. This too. Oh wait, I was saying earlier, like you were on Megawatt a little bit, like my observation perspective. Okay, because I'm trying to, yeah, I'm trying to understand mid better, and I felt like that was something that you said a lot when you're VOD reviewing. All right, we got Mr. Tweek on screen once again, sticking with Bayonetta. Tweek, don't forget to change your name. Don't forget to change your name. Unless you're... All right. Tweek versus Little Mac Main. Bayonetta versus Min. Let's see how this set goes. I mentioned that that move downwards ABK is going to be super important to hit here. I'm actually curious to see how Tweek plays this matchup. Carry on the up tilt, knowing that that grab isn't true, gonna roll behind it. Over 1-2 down, so I'm not gonna not gonna convert into too much, but a phenomenal job to be playing around those arms. But that Dragon is barely gonna catch Ram getting this edge guard, but Little Mac releasing it just a little bit too late there. Great grab. I wonder why no back throw there, but I imagine the tech situation was just more valuable to him in that moment. An up smash gonna catch the whiffed forward air one. Megawatt. Normal forward tilt. I love how patiently Justice is playing this. Or sorry, Little Mac main. Oh, great run up down tilt. Mixing the once previously thought unmixable. Now I'm just curious to see how Tweek is gonna adapt to Little Mac main's style of gameplay, because it is clearly working, but if anyone can adapt, I wonder who it would be. I wonder if it's Sir Tweek himself. So much shield stun from that Megawatt, catching the air dodge with a down tilt. There, but Ram from disadvantage. And Little Mac main looking for the kill with Megawatt just to send Tweek off stage. Grab not gonna. Oh, down smash out of shield, knowing that that's punishable. Up tilt back air, not taking the stock. Little Mac main at 153 on his first stock. Just the patience right now is actually immaculate. The 1-2, the pressure from Little Mac main right now. Back air, sour back air, not going to be killing. Trying to get Tweek off of him, but not fully succeeding, but not. But still saved his life there. Megawatt air. Megawatt from but that back air gonna take Little Mac main's first stock. Right now, Tweek is in dire straits versus this Min. Justice playing and Little Mac main playing this super phenomenally right now. Grab gonna result in that forward air nair. Side B not gonna convert into a combo though. Catching the roll in with the up B. Grabbing down air out of shield and getting this edge guard, not quite gonna land it though. Switching to Ram for that greater coverage, that speed. Ram air out of shield, waiting for the air dodge but not quite getting it. Forward air 1, 2, 3. Back air not gonna be killing here. Tweek doing a phenomenal job keeping this stock intact, but down air going to take that stock on that up B. Rather commanding first game from Little Mac here. Little Mac main here. I'm pooping myself right now. Not really. Tweek opting to stick it out with Bayonetta. I believe this is best of 5, so Tweek does have a couple games to work with right now. Fitman Enjoyer in my chat right now. Hello. Not my chat, my bad. Starting out, solid 40% on Justice, but just gonna try commanding the center stage right now. Down to up smash. I think we have Tweek supporters and Min supporters in my chat. Not my chat. I'm so sorry. I'm not Sector X. Last I checked. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I am not Sector, but I will say the TO is aware that this is Battle Over the Bridge 212, 200 already passed. So thank you, Nightbot. But let's get back to the match. My apologies, folks. I see that Tweek is adapting well. This strategy to hold center stage not working as well as it did. But Little Mac Main definitely keeping it close, but as I say that, the back air going to be taking the stock from center stage. Catching the missed tech with the side B. Forward air is not going to fully connect there. Trying to play super patient right now. Up airing out of the combo after that SDI down. Aerial ABK. That knocks you more on. Trying to catch a tech, or miss tech with that forward smash there. Not gonna quite get it. Tweek off stage right now. Great recovery, great stall. Trying not to get too framed and succeeding very well. That is that player adaptation, not getting thrown off by Little Mac Main's commanding lead in the first game, and now the commanding is being done by Tweek. For they're not going to be killing quite yet, but a stray back air certainly will, and both players seem to know that right now. I love the drift back, neutral air out of stream, jab, not going to be fully connecting, and that down smash out of shield going to be able to net Little Mac Main a stock. Getting a clean 47 right now. This time, never mind. It is not Little Mac Main's drop to save his stock. But still, I'm happy with extra credit if I am Little Mac Main right now. Going for the pivot grab, but a little bit too late on the draw. These nairs, these approaches are super strong from Tweek right now. Playing right outside of Little Mac Main's range. Playing super aerial focused. Great parry. Out of shield, air dodging through both arms, but that down tilt still gonna connect. Not really Little Mac Main not really able to do much out of the parry. I love these nairs at like this strange percent where if hit right, it's going to set up into that tech chase, but now we're a little bit past it, unfortunately, for Tweek. There it is, that forward air one just into grab is just so strong. Like I said, in the previous set, using those previous Tweek set, my apologies, using those Rekkas super well. ABK from ledge. Not going to be netting much. And great job going to ledge from Little Mac Main, but the back air just barely not killing. Whoa! That held side B was actually insane. And then up B just taking the stock right there. The Ash absolutely beautiful. Just like that, we are 1-1. heading to Smashville now. Very interesting. But I don't know if I get it actually. I imagine that you want to give Bayonetta less space to run away from those arms, but at the same time,
3, 2,
I don't know how close I want to be
go!
to Bayonetta. I really want to see those combos that I was seeing in the game versus Shocker Jesus. Like, it wasn't like super big, but it just, I don't know, so technically like sound. And switching to Megawatt at 48%. Trying to just scare Bayonetta right now. Get Tweek off the stage. Excuse me. Early. Great job from Justice getting back to stage like that, but one clean combo from Tweek going to seal that stock. I do wonder why we are saying Megawatt here. Back here to grab. Didn't work in game 1, but it's going to work here in this game 3. We'll say Little McQueen is a little bit down right now, but I know he is not out. He is not the type to let his mental get the better of him. Not likely to hyper-focus right now. Falling out of that forward air. Up till up B. I wonder if there's a way you can kill off of that, I imagine. Maybe on a different stage. Or on the top platform. Tweek just doing such a good job of playing around the arms off stage. Can he make it back here though? He cannot. Little McMahon has anything to say about it. Going for down tilt, not catching anything. Sour back air, not going to be killing, but I imagine Sweet Spot would. Trying to land with the Nair, but it's not going to be connecting on that shields. Down tilt, oh, strong back air, not killing just yet. And we are now pairing those down airs, up tilt, back air. Solid kill confirm from Tweek right there. And I love not air dodging out of that, I believe it was up tilt that Little McMahon hit. Knowing that he probably wants to catch a Witch Chime or an air dodge. Just that's that game sense we were talking about earlier. Up tilt, up B, side B, side B. Nair not going to be connecting, but the bullet arts are. Megawatt going to be landing a strong hit, and the laser going to be catching Tweek up being in the blast zone. Porter not killing quite yet. These jump saves from Little McMahon are doing so well for him. But normal get up into that grab is going to kill. How does she win neutral? Watch the set. Watch what's happening here. Going to be going to Hollow Bastion with the song Hollow Bastion. Very strong. We are running it back. Bayonetta Min. I personally don't like the stage versus Bayonetta, but I play Game & Watch and I've seen what Tama P does to Mia on this stage.
3, 2, 1, go!
But let's see. Immediately going for a grab spot dodge jab. Very powerful. These super patient rams from Little McMahon. Discipline from both players is insane, but Tweek knowing that up B is going to shield poke. Maybe he doesn't know, and he just figured. He probably knows. Great combo. Nair gonna send the wrong way for Tweek. Right way for Little Mac main though. Great back air, trying to catch the tether with an up B. Oh, interesting. F tilt out of shield. I wonder if that was the only way he could have been. I mean, I imagine that up B probably does there. These sour back airs, I imagine. Ooh. Ram off stage. I have to wait for 5 seconds and he died. Little Mac Main doing a great job of keeping this game even. Upping the Nair out of shields. Rolling right into Tweek's loving arms though. Netting Tweek this combo. I really want to see these down airs stop. They were working at first, but now that Tweek knows they're coming, I kind of want to see him stop. That 2 frame super strong from Little Mac main. Up tilt, not going to be killing quite yet. Oh, never mind what I said about downer, I suppose. Catching the roll away with the megawatt. And now trying to catch this up B, but not quite hitting it. Phenomenal downward angle ABK, and that down smash taking the stock right there. Little main up once again. Finishing the forward tilt with that back air, very strong. That Ram is such a great get off me tool. His up tilt back air not going to be killing quite yet. Phenomenal. I'm not sure if that was DI or just not the right percent for it to kill. But regardless, if I'm Justice, I'm more than happy right now. But that back air, gonna take the stock. Not after Little Mac Main gets a little bit of extra percent though. Forward air. That up air out of the combo is so strong. I wonder, I know that you can change your combo to deal with downward angle DI. I'm pretty sure you can. Don't quote me on that though. But I wonder if Tweek knows if that's possible, or if he does, how to do it. I love catching these roll-ins though with the up Bs. Trying to catch a jump right now, but Tweek not giving it. Forward air 1 up tilt, great idea, but not going to be finding it. Is that Megawatt going to take the stock? Not quite yet. Tweek just living. As long as you have the stock, that back air going to catch the pivot grab. Very close game. Very, very close game 4 there, but phenomenally played from Little Mac. Actually. Just like completely honest right now. That's so fun. Dude did not already. This guy. This dude is a liar. He did not. I just.
Yoshi. Donkey Kong.
Houdini versus, well, like I said, definitely an SJ Classic right now. Starting on PS2, Smasher's Paradise. That covered the whole platform. Against Donkey Kong, it very well could have. And Houdini starting with a powerful 85%. Oh, what a great turnaround out of shield from Noodle. From net 44. Forward air up smash, not going to take that stock quite yet. The second up smash, maybe withstand a little bit. Up air, catching these landings phenomenally, trying to armor through them, but not quite hitting it. Keeping the stock, never mind. Keeping the stock was going so great for Noodle, but that nair off stage, going to take that first stock. Trying to get a trip with the down tilt, but not quite landing it. Now we're just playing the patient game right now, but that grab died at 77, even game all of a sudden. Up B. Oh, interesting. Only a little bit of a forward tilt punish. That's that. If I'm a Noodle, I am more than happy with taking only that much from that up B. Super awesome decision making right there. Oh, not gonna be that forward air. Not gonna be killing quite yet. We're gonna air dodge back to ledge. Get up just in time to avoid that egg. The high recovery gonna stop that forward air. Houdini definitely wants to hit this forward air, but Noodle knows that, not going to give it to him. Throw him off stage, parry the eggs, trying to back air the jump, but not going to quite get it. I love the patience from Noodle right now. And up smash going to take that stock on the wave bounce down B. Great stalling off stage from Houdini, but not gonna matter at the end of the day. Another down B is all it takes. It's like that tech is so important for Noodle to hit just now. Gotta make sure we're not getting Yoshi combo to 80. Calling out the jump with a forward air, but not gonna get that spike. Oh, that really hits through the neutral B there. That's so interesting. I have never seen that happen before. Probably has happened at the slope though, if we're being honest. Trying to get the grab, but Houdini gets it instead. Nairing the normal getup. I wonder why we continuously normal getup here if we're gonna be nared for it. Oh wow, falling out of the down air, going to spell disaster for Noodle right now. Keep in mind, both of these players, especially want to win that. Because you get to fight Tweek. Yes.
Stop battle.
But very close game, but very commanding. Not commanding, sorry. Very close game, very good game for both players. Sometimes you just fall out of moves and it smells. It's Noodle. 150, 63, trying to two frame, but not quite getting it. Nairing the roll, I believe. Excuse me. Parry the get-up attack. Just a super solid 103% from Houdini, but Noodle answering in kind with an 88 that's almost resulting in death. I thought it would for a moment, but Houdini knows his recovery is. Catching the roll in with the forward smash, not going to be coming from across the stage quite yet. Oh, jump canceling the side B gonna allow Houdini to take that first stock over Noodle. Going for that combo with the back air, but that curve back there, not gonna take the stock quite yet. Great tech situation right there. Houdini. Oh, sorry, forward shells, excuse me. Trying to catch the shield with the man grab there. Wow, just clean grab setup from Noodle right there. Trying to break the shield right now, but knows better. Now back set up for this advantage state. Such a close game. Absolutely beautiful. It's honestly holding it, running it down against each other, holding forward. Could not ask for more. Side B not going to be since he's in the air, and that forward air going to take that stock. Just catch this guy jumping back to stage. Just super even game right now. Truly beautiful. Catch the dash away with the forward tilt, excuse me. 90% combo, just, oh, sorry, 108, 121. Catch the neutral air dodge, that is a clean. I think, was that a 0 to death? It might have been. Absolutely crazy. Can't confirm, I do believe it was 0 to death. And just, we're just running it back right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Both players very confident on the stage in this matchup, but Houdini seems to be just playing out of his mind today. Noodle definitely not going to take that laying down, though. Beautiful Smash Brothers today, truly. Trying to catch a panic option with an with that up smash. Houdini not gonna give it to him though. Down to the mash attack, super clean. And these smash attacks is Noodle trying to scare him a little bit, or scared himself, but regardless, not working out perfectly. Back air, up air, great pressure there. Back air gonna take that stock. Super clean. Down smash once again, like these players just keeping it so even. Absolutely phenomenal play right now. Grabbing again, is that going to kill? That ding dong is going to kill. For the first time, I think either player is at a commanding lead in this set right now. And Noodle looking to extend it, right? Looking to extend it. Great patience, beautiful patience. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cry. Dash attack, back air, but forward air, up air, not gonna be killing just yet, but that one is. Immediately going for the grabs. Right as I was thinking of saying, oh yeah, a grab might just kill right now. Actually insane. That, oh, jump cancel, or jump armor, excuse me. Rolling into his loving arms, but not going to be able to take the stock just yet. Noodle very confident that Houdini is going to mash out on that. Back air not going to be killing either. Maybe be a little bit further back. Trying to crouch under the down air, but it's not going to work. Back air still not killing. Such a strong command grab. It is anyone's game right now. Trying to forward smash, catch the... Ooh. Great back air. Just phenomenal play, honestly, from both players. Just Houdini doing a great job of bringing it back there. I'm like having trouble keeping No, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm having trouble.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's actually so great. Right now, the immediate grab, jumping out of there right now. Love how we get to see more of this set right now. Very happy it wasn't a 3-0. The wave bounce, sorry, B reverse, side B, but that up B, excuse me. Jump armoring past the ding dong, but it's not gonna matter. Phenomenal down air from Noodl, or down smash, excuse me. There, I think he might have meant to run off forward air there. Might have honestly killed. I'm not entirely sure. There, great pressure from Noodl, trying to catch Houdini, lacking with the side B out of the egg, but not gonna fall for it. Near egg hitting there, missing that runoff forward air once again. Back air not gonna be killing, or sorry, down smash not gonna be killing quite yet. Houdini dropping just a little bit, but if there's anyone who can stop, it would be Houdini. That back air gonna take that stock off the side. With a slight lead, but one up to one forward tilt is all it's gonna take for this really nice and clean combo. Check rolling out though, not going to give it to Houdini. Just the shield, the pressure, the patience. It's beautiful, glorious. Catching the roll in with a nair, grab, jump armoring out of the ding dong, back air. Not gonna be killing quite yet. I love the drift, full drift in. Still trying to catch a drift out, but not working. Houdini knowing exactly what he's up to. I see super safe options from both players. Just say like, oh, if you do this option, I'm going to kill you for it. But if you don't, I'm still safe. It's just beautiful. Back air going to be taking that stock. Just rips the Donkey Kong punch right there. Donkey punch, whatever you want to call it. Missing the forward air and trying to footstool. I know what he was going for just now with the runoff there. Trying to catch a panic option by wave dashing onto the, or wave landing onto the platform. Naring past the egg, trying to catch a roll away, but he rolls in. Parry dash. Phenomenal play from both of these players. We're seeing them running it, like their brains must be going so unbelievably fast. Just to like have these adaptations super quick, running it down at each other super quick. Is that gonna kill? Jab block, going to take the stock there. Keep taking it in true one fashion, but just beautifully played from both players. Like that game just went so unbelievably quick. That was beautiful. And now Houdini moving on to fight Tweek in winners finals, which is likely going to be our next stream setup. Oh, I see TJ13 sitting down right now. Are we not doing winners? Mac Main throwing things all over the venue. He didn't actually. Just to make that clear. Sorry. Is this top 8 still? Okay. TJ versus Chocolate Jesus, excuse me. Samus versus Sonic. I imagine this is one of the matchups that Sonic struggles in. Because, well, Missile and Charge Shot and Zair, I can imagine, are all super annoying. If I'm Sonic, I kind of play on a bigger stage, just so that would be my humble analysis of the matchup. Getting into this first game here. Sorry, PS2. Who could have guessed this would happen? Immediate up B out of shield is actually wild. Second one. Calling this aggression out from GJ. Trying to catch a third one. And trying to catch the quick up B. Hoodinii seems to have a game plan and is sticking to it. And just from these first 20 seconds, you're seeing that it's kind of working. But the early up B, not going to be working out for Jesus. Wow. TJ should be playing a little bit more disciplined right now. Just not. I would not want to let myself get. If I'm getting upbeat, I feel like the message being sent is very clear. Down air going to be hitting from behind. What a clean first stock from Chocolate Jesus. That charge shot going to be comboing at this percent. Once that charged up, air to catch the charge shot. Even though that get up that hit. Wow, that side B is just so helpful. Not just for catching the get up, but like for catching apparently homing attack, but up smash not gonna be hitting. That take a jump, it did, but that's not gonna matter too much. Samus can recover from there still. They're dodging, drifting back from ledge. Big back here from TJ, gonna set up for this ledge trap. Is the punish on the up B. And air, yep, up throw, going to kill right now. Chocolate G is just, like I said, playing his game plan, playing it well. GG looking a little bit lost at the moment. Just a little bit too far back for that grab to hit. But forward smash definitely gonna hit there if you hang on ledge for a little bit too long. I love the way that TJ just played around his projectiles just now. Starting to get used to this game plan from Chocolate Jesus, hitting that slow cook as his tag suggests. The patience of not knowing that the down B isn't going to be hitting there and not ripping that that charge shot right there. Trying to catch TJ. Just patience on ledge from every single player that we've seen. Like South Jersey, phenomenal players all around. What a great region. South Jersey. I love how TJ is really not giving Chocolate Jesus the opportunity to up B outer shield anymore, especially since I think I might kill now at this percent. Be able to shield that charge shot. Not killing quite yet, but the next one likely will. Grab my kill. Oh, yep. That up B, just as I was talking about it. This game plan, TJ able to adapt a little bit, but it's just working out so well for Chocolate Jesus. I know TJ's a player. I've played this game before. Like, he just seems a little bit lost right now. I'm very interested in seeing how he adapts. Thinking out with Sonic, I know he doesn't have a Palutena, but keeping to it for this game 2 right now. Let's see what adaptations this fine gentleman is going to make. There we are again, just starting with the immediate uppy out of shields. And if you're going to be hit by it in the last game, you're going to get hit by it in this game. Jesus is making a bold statement right now. You are not going to adapt to my game plan. I'm going to keep it up. Why change? Why fix it if it's not broken? I am Cheese. How are you today? These charge shots are just so oppressive from Chocolate Jesus right now. I've been a Samus believer, I've been a charge shot believer, but Chocolate Jesus showing me that I'm not wrong to believe this. Enchilada, can you save me one? I need this enchilada. That sounds so good right now. Charge shot. Not hitting the normal getup. Maybe he's just sent a little bit later. Might have connected. Trying to up smash normal getup. MG's saying that she is going to save me an enchilada. This is the best day of my life. I just want to say, DJ finally adapting to that game plan. I know that stock was just taken, but it is super even right now. Back throw might just kill. Oh, Samus is heavy though. Phenomenal take from Hazmat right now. Yeah, that super commanding stock, this super commanding lead that Jesus had in the first game is all but gone now. TJ13 doing a phenomenal job dealing with this aggression. I wonder if she's had short hop in there. I wonder if that charge shot would fit both above and below platform. Though I imagine against Sonic he might be able to low profile it some way. This tech situation's right now. Super angled up forward smash, taking that stock. For the first time we see Chocolate Jesus down, all set. This game to I'm laughing too hard at these chat messages, man. It's too good. Get smoked by my Lucario is wild. Trying to, that roll read was actually super great, but not correct on the distance there. Up smash, just barely connecting. TJ is certainly making this adaptation look easy, but Jesus is not out of it, especially with that near full charged charge shot right there. Trying to forward tilt, but TJ landing on that platform. I'm actually very shocked. I'm not seeing missile nearly as much as I thought of. I say as he goes for missile right there. Going for the nair, but TJ catching it with the up air, uppy outer shield, working once again. Catching the retreat with the charge shot. Great patience on the back air, knowing that we cannot punish it out of shield because it was indeed spaced. And now this just patient gameplay. Whereas last game, Jesus was rushing it down. We now have 2 minutes on the clock. And know that we're both on our last stock right now. So I do not believe a timeout is likely, but you never know. Ooh, if that hit, that would have taken the stock with the back air catching the jump. We are now 1-1 in this set. Really some beautiful Smash Bros we're seeing right now. So now I'm curious with this. It's 1-1, right?
3, 2, 1, go!
I love how every single game in this set has started off with an immediate up B outer shield from Chocolate Jesus. As it should be. This, oh, you sitting back down? I have a co-commentator again. Mr. M hopping back on comms.
Hello, hello, I am back. I am waiting for my set. Similar to the last time, my set is next on stream, so I figured I'll chill and wait here.
Well, welcome. More than happy to have you right now.
Yes. And more than happy to watch this highly intriguing set between Samus and Sonic. The set that everyone, when you turn into a stream, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, I really wish that I could watch Sonic versus Samus."
Well, the funny thing is, Game 1 was super aggressive from Chocolate Jesus, but Game 2 ended with 1:50 on the clock. So
yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows indeed, and
here.
yeah, these are two guys who are going to they don't have a problem with camping each other.
I mean, like I said, I've played both of them before. I've went to time with Chocolate Jesus before, so
yes.
And it was beautiful. It was glorious.
You know, but it looks like I can't see the bracket in front of me, but I know this is losers. This is losers top 8. What did we got? Let me see. We got
This is indeed losers round 4. Losers top 8. The winner of this plays Noodl.
Yeah, so we're gonna
not
get
a situation I would want to be in right now, if we're being completely honest. I would not want to play Noodl next in my
well, you know what? When you're this far in the bracket and you're in top 8, you know, especially in the best of 5, the one thing you can't think about, oh, who am I playing afterwards? You know, you got to think, okay, this is my opponent in front of me. If you're TJ13, I got to figure out, you know, how am I gonna take this stock off of Samus? And it's easier said than done because Chocolate's defense is very, very good.
Yeah, I will say, and I also like the way that you said take the stock instead of take the game. I think it's super important to keep that mentality of taking, focus on the stock in front of you rather than the game as a whole. I think that can be super helpful in this situation. But
yeah, well, it's not even just the stock; it's just kind of win the little interactions that, you know, especially in a matchup that can go as slow as this is. You just gotta say, can I win these little
sorry.
You know, that right there, that little down tilt, just can I get those little interaction? Can I dink and dunk 100%? And now all of a sudden you've got 125, 138. All of a sudden Sonic is at up throw kill range.
Air dodge up out of the,
you know,
whatever it's called.
Yeah, the buffered air dodge off of the
buffer system.
Yeah, off of the the morph bomb. That's what it is. Apologies to the Metroid. Anyone familiar with the Metroid franchise? I have not played an actual Metroid game in 20 some odd years, but that much I remember. You know, but yeah, but you kind of can see it's this is where, you know, granted 93% is not impossible for Sonic, but
double parry, fully on purpose, I believe it from Chocolate Jesus.
Oh yeah,
right there.
Yeah, no, parries are on point, and also on point is that you know, TJ is starting to get, you know, it's not looking great, but you know, 120 is kill percentage for
I mean, it is, but also 83 at ledge, low-key kill percent for Samus, if you think about it. But I just want to say, I love the patience on not ripping the charge out until just now. He knew it wasn't going to hit, he conditioned it, and now that the shield was low, it hit. And
Yes.
I just want to say the spacing on the
That's
jab
gonna be
there
death,
was
I think.
beautiful. That the stock. That is the
Yep.
stock with near max rage from Samus, and that is a clean 2 stock. So I wonder, are we gonna see TJ at that back?
Yeah,
Shane being. Oh, I thought. Never mind. I thought Shane said something else. But hi, Shane, and hi, Generic, by the way.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see. I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Palu come out for TJ13, but it looks like he's saying I am going to stick with CJ, Chocolate 2-1. And, let me see if I can adjust the volume on my mic, but no, we should be all good. And, no, we are seeing PS2. We'll see. I know that Chocolate is very comfortable on the stage. Obviously, TJ is, you know, as well.
I mean, it's Smasher's Paradise. But
Yeah.
both players are going to be confident on this stage, let's be honest.
Yes.
I think we're just committing to playing the player versus player matchup, which is very understandable.
Yeah.
And I just want to note, in Game 2, we saw that at the start of the game, it was very even. And we're here once again where it's very even. And trying not to watch the judge.
Yeah, well, you know, it's important, though, because, like, and especially, like, right here is that in this matchup, it's so important to be able to say, okay, can I get the, you know, can I get the stock? And Samus Heavy, this is, Sonic usually gets a kill right there, you know, at the F smash, but not quite, but that will kill, though, a little bit too far. Nice edge guard there by TJ, and now sitting pretty, because now this is where Samus does not want to be in this matchup, or really any matchup. 90% down his stock. Now you got to try to figure out, how do I catch this hedgehog?
It is much easier said than done. Oh yeah, Mr. M, check chat real quick. Will you be playing Fox? Are the rumors true? Will you be playing Fox in the next set?
Not against Min Min.
Why not? No, just kidding. Just kidding. I wonder.
But no, but shoutouts to my Fox did take a set tonight, so that was, you know, Bingus, the snake.
Oh, well, good job.
Thank you,
Mr. M, for taking a set with Fox. An impossible task, I know.
Yeah, not quite on that, but now it's, you know, definitely felt good though, because he beat the Pika game 1. And I was like, okay, let me see if I can get a little more dynamic of you know, of a character, and got to the Fox, and we played just played fundamentals, and
yeah, that's fair. Bingus is a very scary player, so
you know, yeah, very solid. No pun intended, but very solid snake. And you know, hope to see him around at more events, because he definitely is one of those guys you want to keep an eye on. And definitely keeping an eye on this. Yeah, and definitely keeping an eye on this set as well. Right now, you know, this is not, you know, Chaka's been able to kind of bring this back a little bit. This is not quite.
Oh, I love just the super late up air. I love the idea of it. I know it didn't hit, but it's the idea. It's a thought that counts, as they say.
I like the downer there from TJ. I didn't even notice the spring, but he knew exactly where that spring was.
The thing is, yeah, I don't think it was on screen. That was pure awareness right there.
Yeah, just excellent awareness right there. And yeah, right now we're looking at, I would say, what is this? 4 minutes left. We're probably not looking at timeout yet, but
not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Come on, lock in. We can timeout here. Go to time. Go to.
I was gonna say, I don't think either guy really is looking for. You'll take a win any way that you can, but I think that between.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's gonna be.
That's not gonna be it. That up smash not gonna be connecting, and that charge shot.
Yeah, but
gonna be a nuisance. That such a clean edge guard, very textbook. But
that should be stocked right there. So.
Yep, we have a very even game right now. It is anyone's game, anyone's set at this point. But this could potentially be TJ13's tournament stock. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, right now TJ's got the lead. If not, I was gonna say had the lead, and now.
So good. Sorry, you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say had the lead, and now he does not. You know, it would be interesting to see. Neither of them are really at kill percent yet, but TJ is starting to trend. He's kind of getting that box set up on the platform. This is what he loves to do on PS2. He loves to sit underneath the platform and say, "I've got the lead. Approach me." And TJ right now in Game 4 is trying to figure out how to do so for his tournament life.
I mean, I've been in this situation. I've played these games before, okay? approaching Chocolate Jesus. Good luck. That player is solid. This character is solid.
Yep.
And
But
it can be especially difficult when you can't really like go with your bread and butter. Like you want to spin dash here. You want to make them feel scared. But the thing is, if I'm Chocolate, if like Samus has charge shot, Samus has missiles, you can't just do that.
Yeah.
And that charge shot putting in so much work right now.
Yeah, 143. You got to be super careful there if you are PG. But now you have to be super careful if you're Chocolate. This is a
That run off. They're not going to be taking the stock just yet. The patience from Chocolate Jesus waiting until TJ is back on stage before hitting that up B. Trying to get the kill with the down air right now. Not going to land it. Minute 50 seconds left on the timer. 100%. Both players are at kill percent.
Yeah, both players at kill percent. Oh!
Grab not going to be connecting.
Yeah, TJ was not ready for that grab whip right there. And we are, I was going to say, here's some...
Charge shot running away.
Oh, there's a dash attack, and I was going to say, this is where you got to be super careful if you are, you know,
Grab
like...
knock.
Oh my gosh, this is so tense, and you might be right. This could very well go to timeout. We're looking at 120.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Maybe
That's
catch this
gonna-
tech,
Oh!
but the forward air not gonna fully connect. These small charts are gonna be super annoying. Getting away from the grab.
Yep,
Dash
there's
attack
a
not gonna
dash
connect.
attack
1
right
minute left on
there.
the clock.
That's a
Oh,
lost
instead of
drop, by the
forward
way.
air.
Watch out.
Oh, not hitting ledge with the air dodge. Virtual gonna take the stock.
Oh my
Super
goodness, and
close set. We have a game 5.
We've got a game 5, and you know that's just like TJ kind of figured out the win con a little bit, where it's just like, can you get Samus off stage? This appears to be the one spot where there is an advantage, and Sonic can kill Samus early with either that forward air or that back air. And the moment that I saw that jump get lost, I was like, this is going to be trouble for TJ. Tried to air dodge to ledge, and just missed it, and that F tilt from Sonic is going to, is going to kill.
Very strong move. Also, beating Samus is a heroic act. TJ13, you can't see me right now. I'm saluting. I salute you, my good sir.
Yeah, this is, by my estimation, I think is TJ's third. In the second game 5, he had a banger of a set with Playmaker last week at the at Rowan in the Sonic. Somehow in the Sonic did it was like one of the hypest sets that we saw. Unfortunately, it wasn't on stream, but it was what you call in professional wrestling. There's a term called a monitor sellout, where like everyone in the venue looks at watches the set on a monitor, and that's basically what that was.
Shades of Badfish 321 me gunner right there.
Oh yeah.
With that set.
And
I will watch every me gunner set as long as Badfish 321 is playing.
Yep. Ooh, good down air
Catching
call
the-
out there. With,
Yep.
and, TJ loves to throw out those F smashes there at ledge, and why not? He is getting the pressure on Chocolate. That's going to be a stock right there.
Phenomenal forward air, phenomenal forward air. And I started saying this at the beginning of the first game, but every single, of the last game, every single game that, that Jesus has won, it was a commanding lead. Started off with a commanding lead for Jesus, but every game that TJ has won, it was even. But right now we have a lead for TJ. Might be very difficult for Jesus to make this comeback right now, but he is definitely going to be putting his all into it.
So you just got to watch, because like Sonic is not, he's not mouse light, but he is on the lighter side, so like he's got to be super careful. A back air from Samus, maybe I would say get up to 67% or something
percent?
like that.
You're saying 6-7%?
I am old. I don't know what that means anymore. But no, like you get like a percent like this, and all of a sudden you get them off stage, and all of a sudden you get like that back air that. Yep.
Or charge shot. One charge shot can take the stock right now.
Yep.
What a phenomenal job playing patient, playing this advantage state, making this comeback from Jesus.
Yep.
Now I wonder if a drop down back air would have punished that up smash, but regardless, I'm a little scared if I'm TJ right now. Chocolate Jesus.
Oh yeah, you have reason to be
so
scared.
Phenomenal.
A single up. I mean, this is up throw percent at this point, so like he's got to he would have tried to get that kill.
It was up throw percent like 30% ago. If we have rage right now, I love the downer, but I also love the going past ledge and back airing right there to take that stock from across the stage.
And I don't even know is that a down air maybe?
No, that was indeed a back air. From across the stage, funnily enough.
Yes.
2-2, very evenly matched game right now.
Yes.
Both players at 30, catching the roll in with the charge shot, trying to fake out an uppy or a grab jump away, but not going to. Chocolate is not going to be taking the bait. These uppies away from the up smashes are super good from TJ, but also this advantage stage is being played phenomenally well. This could go either way.
Yep, and you can see that back air just missing, but you can kind of see this is game 5. This is Samus. You're looking at 121.
That down B gonna be catching the homing attack. Excuse me.
Yes. And you gotta wonder, kind of like to your point, if the percents end up dictating the game right now, and TG maybe lands that. Maybe it lands up. Yeah, there's the up throw. That will be it right there.
Kill.
I was going to say just one too many missed opportunities for TG13. Chocolate Jesus is going to be moving on to losers. He is going to be facing Noodl in losers quarters. And I believe we got our next losers quarters match is about to start. Wish me luck against Min Min.
Yes, good luck, Mr. M, and thank you for hopping on the mic with me. But just one grab is all it takes sometimes. It's kind of crazy. Just a phenomenal set, genuinely. I do agree with Menchu though. We do need to ban cargo throw. I'm going to talk to the TO about this as soon as possible. We'll get on this. All right, this is losers quarters. So winner of this guaranteed 4th, loser of this guaranteed, or both these players getting guaranteed 5th. Oh, is playing off stream. Makes sense.
Start the battle.
Instead of the Pikachu from Mr. M right now.
3,
Which I can see.
1, go!
I do think the Pikachu is a little bit faster, a little bit lighter, but my bucket with the time is very truthful. I wonder why we are on Megawatt so early right now. I mean, Pichu might be at kill percent. Not going beneath the stage, doing the fake out. And Little Mac Main already with a very commanding start over this mouse right now. I love the Nair attempt, but not gonna quite connect. Laser not killing just yet, but going past ledge definitely gonna result in a punish from this icon to edge guard you across the stage. Side B is a super interesting idea. I'm not sure it's like an every time idea, but it's definitely an every once in a while type thing. Pivot grabs, good. Great back here, killing this Min Min at sub 100. That's the thing. That's the power of the glass cannon right now. Pichu's gonna die at 0, but might just kill at 0, you know? Or maybe not 0, but you get what I'm trying to say. Great back air out of shield right there. Oh, is that a regrab? I'm not sure it is. Love the fake out right there with the platform, but Megawatt just gonna kill right there. I love the landing up air, actually. I know that move can combo. Tech Chase not gonna connect just yet. Neither is that down B. Good parry from M. This air not gonna be resulting in too much, but any damage is good damage versus Min Min as far as I'm concerned. Justice knowing that if he rolled in there would have been a bit of a problem. Love this going to the other side of the stage there. He faked it out a couple times, so. But Mr. M in a scary position right now. 110 versus Min Min versus Megawatt or Double Dragon. Great up throw attempt, but up throw down B attempt, but Min Min up throw going to hit it instead. Solid first game from Mr. Main right here. Mr. Little Mac Main. But anything is possible versus the mouse. Study how to outrage Pichu is Min Min right. Impossible task. Now we are on town. Immediate 25% just from a, I believe it was a smash attack. I'm studying, Shane. I'm studying. It's happening. I like the idea of that nair there from M, but just not gonna quite connect. Too much invincibility from Noodle Girl. Oh, great cross up on the back air, or feint cross up. Catching the spot dodge with the second arm. And that back air in the right position is so strong, especially if we're killing at 55. All of a sudden, M in a great... Mr. M in an even position. Like the combo attempt, extending off of the grab, trying to catch him going onto the platform, but Justice not going to give it to him. Middle lock main, excuse me. Game right now is super even, but this advantage state from M. Oh, charged Megawatt forward smash taking that stock right now. I like the edge guard attempt there. If I see Min Min off stage, I'm going for... Oh, he has no jump, he has no jump, he has no jump, but not going to quite capitalize on that. Mr. M, I'm not sure if he even noticed. But maybe if he honestly back-aired in that situation. Megawatt on Town and City. Going to take that stock. And I do believe we are indeed running it back.
Stop the battle. Min Min 2.
Running it back to Town and City, which I understand. Like, you might die super early, but Pichu's already dying early, so it might not matter too much. Oh wow, that down air. Down tilt, sorry. Not even trading with Pichu right there. I love the platform usage, just up being directly down onto the platform. Super great for M. And grab super slow. So we are not going to be catching that up B. And I've noticed Little Mac Main loves that that down air onto the stage as a mix-up, but I'm not going to be giving it to him. Playing this lead super well, but any straight hit, especially from Megawatt, can take the stock. Back air not going to be killing quite yet, despite being on this stage. And Megawatt forward air going to be taking it right now. I guess, would it be forward B? I don't even know. Is that going to kill? Trying to catch an air dodge, but Little Mac Main not giving it to him. Just super great discipline. Back air out of shield. Not going to be killing at 180, but that F tilt definitely going to be taking the stock right now. Just this discipline from Little Mac Main is just in another league. You see a very clean Pichu combo from M. Going for the down air, but not quite connecting. Grab on the wrong side. Nair clanked, but it's not going to matter since Min Min does indeed have 2 arms. And Laser taking that stock super early. My dumbass spot dodges there. This is it again. Wi-Fi habit. Right there. Justice is super good at playing around these edgeguard attempts from Mr. M. And edgeguarding himself with a down air, super clean down air from Justin from Little Mac Main. I was just about to say, I'm not sure I agree with the Megawatt, but Nair gonna send him super high, and that Laser going to take the stock. Ending Mr. M's tournament run at 5th in 3-0 fashion, but great run from M today, for sure. Very solid from both players. All right, this is indeed winners final. Very happy to watch and cast Tweek versus Hoodinii for winners finals. Winner moves on to grands, losers moves on to losers finals. I wonder, are we going to be, well, not I wonder, but I'm sure we're going to be seeing this Bayonetta once again. See, Alright, let's get this set started. Most excited right now. Tweek versus Hoodinii. I'm not sure if they've played this, if they've played before, actually. I've a part of me that feels like they have for some reason. But it is entirely possible, excuse me, they have not. I just remembered I have the ability to check, so I'm gonna do that.
Stop battle. Bayonetta. Yoshi.
Okay, never mind. It's not letting me check. Actually crazy work. Ah, they have played 5 times. Hello? But every single time I do believe it has been with Diddy Kong. So we are going to see if that changes at all. If that changes things, because Tweek has won the past 5 times. Let's see, Yoshi versus Bayonetta, Houdini versus Tweek. I wonder how the jump armor is going to change the dynamics of this matchup. I thought it happened there, but apparently I'm going insane. Back air to catch a jump or up B there. Great parry into shield again from Tweek. Understands the power of Yoshi super well. Side B to catch or to force an option just to grab there. Super strong. Hitting the neutral B to catch the edge guard, but Houdini making it back, keeping the stock alive, which in any matchup is super important. Being able to keep that stock intact is so great. Grabbing to catch the witch time out of the scramble. Great down smash on the tech. Just like that, we have an even game all of a sudden. Dash attack not going to be killing at this point. Back air also not going to be killing quite yet. But that up air, despite the egg not hitting, going to take that first stock of the set. But this forward throw doesn't kill. Yoshi super heavy. And still not killing. That's actually kind of crazy. Not needing to jump to get past the neutral B is super great for Houdini right now. Down being to ledge, getting this combo. 58%, 65. At back air, finally gonna take it, but phenomenal, just phenomenal extra credit here from Houdini. Now just patience to punish the forward air. Got 2 forward airs and both of them have been punished. Jab 1-2 on shield into the weight. Absolutely beautiful. And then we're able to up B that out of shield. I believe it was like frame 4 too. And it's great patience, not rushing on the recovery there. Just phenomenal job from Houdini, keeping this game super even, maintaining a slightly, just absolutely phenomenal. Great patience on this recovery, not going to let himself get upbeat by this Bayonetta. Off stage. Trying to catch Tweek on not finishing the Rekka, but Tweek calling the bluff out. Or I guess Hoodinii were you trying to call Tweek's bluff? Whatever the word is. It was a great interaction, is what I'm trying to say here. Like I said, just keeping that stock alive is so important, especially as Yoshi. Because you can find this kill super early on Bayonetta. I know she's not the heaviest character in the game. Far from it. Fortier's got that get off me tool. And the trade with the up tilt gonna lead to that second stock. Houdini playing this super phenomenally right now. Catching the tech option with the landing up air. Getting that 36%, which you might not have gotten if you didn't have that patience there. Just a great series of plays from Houdini right there. Upbeat out of shield there. I love that pivot grab. Not gonna commit to that up tilt on the roll-in, but still gonna be able to react with the pivot grab. Just so strong from Houdini. Up tilt not gonna be connecting into that up B quite yet. Yoshi being a little bit too heavy for that. Back air drag down forward smash. Going to take the first game. Very, very clean first game from both players, of course. But Houdini taking the first one against this titan of a player, I have to mention. Taking us to small battlefields. No, this is Rainbow. I meant you. I'm Rainbow. I know where you've been having that. It's so real. Starting this game off once again with that discipline from both players, not wanting to fully commit to something. Truly beautiful. I love the Tensor Tomahawk forward tilt. Didn't work, but idea was great. Airing out of the combo, but Tweek gonna find another ABK right there. Down tilt. Gonna not force the tech, but get the air dodge out, and then the tech. Catching another Witch Chime with the command grab right there. Super good. Egg gonna clank with dash attack. Give Houdini the slight advantage. Here is a Thank you, Menchu. I love you. And I agree that we need to ban cargo throw. Yeah, there it is with keeping the stock. Like, percent doesn't matter. Low-key mid. Like, if I'm Houdini, I'm, like, fine with taking this percent right now. As long as I have my stock, I am super happy right now. And it's clearly paying off right now since we have 156 and Houdini slowly building up his percent on Tweek. Super great. Dash tech not going to connect. Knowing how to play around Bayonetta's burst range. And that tech taking the stock at 113 after the hit, mind you. And now, if I'm Houdini, I just focus on staying alive. Like I said, that percent is mid, but clean back air, great find from Tweek. Up tilt, up air, not gonna connect. That combo not being completely true on that Witch Time. Then another up tilt going to be snuffed out by the tech roll. ABK not quite leading to anything yet. phenomenal play from Houdini. He's playing so well. Taking the stock, not quite yet, but I'm sure that definitely scared Tweek a little bit. It scared me, I'm telling you that right now. Disadvantage. Great patience on the shield from Houdini. Just letting himself fall out of the move. Sorry, excuse me. Combo. Shielding on that witch time. Knowing Tweek can't really get a kill off of it as long as he shields. Very, very even game right now. Witch time a little bit staled, and jab not going to give it much anyway. Just a great job maintaining that. Never mind. And now we need to see, can Houdini find the stop? We now are in reverse situations from the beginning. Going to catch the down tilt on shields. And now this damage, super detrimental. We just need to find one hit to get this stock. That's all we need, but that back air, ooh, that was a very great find actually. I'm not sure, that was up air, I believe, out of shields, getting that kill. We're at 123. So I believe every single Houdini stock has been taken with that back air. So both players know what to play around right now. That is the name of the game, Bayonetta back air. How are we going to play around it? And how is Houdini going to find this percent? Oh, catching the back air attempt with that forward air. Sour back air gonna take that stock. We are now at 1-1. Happy birthday, Mom Gaming. Happy early birthday. That's okay. Guys, wish Mom Gaming an early happy birthday. It's not her birthday yet. But show Mom Gaming some love. What? So show our TO, Pop Fox NJ, some love. His birthday is also coming up. Oh. Throughout the stands the day before Pop's birthday, he wants you to go. 2x scale and Smash, I'm being told. Beautiful tournament. Show up. Wish happy birthdays. But let's get into this match real quick. Oh, I love the patience. Just gonna shield. Houdini knows that Tweek loves to mix up after the side B, so we're gonna just shield it. This up air. Sorry, I had to give Mom Nation a hug. She was leaving. Super great back air find once again from Tweek. When he can't find it, you know he's gonna hit it. Tweek knowing to roll out on that down tilt this time, not getting hit by the down smash, and that back air just super clean from Tweek. Great. Forward airing the up B, getting a little bit too aggressive off the ledge. Run away from it. That's actually so funny. I like the forward tilt there. Super interesting decision. Was that an attempted footstool downer out of shields? If it was, that's awesome. I wonder if that works. I imagine it would certainly scare. But why would you do why would you do that if you have Bayonetta up B actually? They're both frame 4, I'm pretty sure. Now we're just seeing, we're playing this game once again where Hoodinii needs to keep this stock. Up tilt back air, not gonna take it quite yet. And gonna get this Bayonetta off of him. Just playing super patient off that ledge. We do not want to get back aired, or dash attack for that matter, but especially back air. Not gonna get grabbed. I think that was the goal there. I love that command grab attempt. I love that neutral B attempt. Super great. And notice how, even though Hoodinii is still like in this disadvantageous position, he is managing to keep his stock and get slowly but surely get these little bits and pieces of percent, which is only going to be helpful in the long run. He's going to kill at 200 down throw. I had no idea that was a kill move. That's kind of crazy. I've never seen a Bayonetta go for that before. But that's that understanding of the game and knowledge. It's up B. We need to stop down tilting the shields. Well, and that's the hard part. Because, like I said, we're just taking this percent from Bayonetta. And now we need to keep the stock alive. And that's Houdini's winning mission, but getting Witch Time there is not how we do that. I do believe we are running it back once again. Super clean adaptation from Tweek, finding those stocks so much earlier than he was at first. And I think that is indeed the name of the game, keeping your stocks intact.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now I wonder, do we play a little more passive if I'm Houdinii right now? Which bets within not even gonna connect on these combos right now. You make the correct points. So truthful. Like the patience out of shield, but that Rekka is just so good from Bayonetta, from Tweek. And with the 1, 2, 3. Specker become a very even game. Bats within past the past that forward air. I thought we were going to see an air there, but I guess it just wasn't happening. I believe we might have tried to drop down to hit that up air, but up tilt up air is going to take that stock regardless. People cheering for the underdog in the chat. Houdinii has won many a Sector X for forward tilt, drop down back air. Beautiful, truly beautiful. I love Houdinii knowing that he can't won't get punished there if he spot dodges. Wondering. What was I wondering? I completely forgot. That's so funny. I do want to see this go to a game 5. That would be beautiful. The way Keith is playing, it very well could happen. Patience off stage. Just barely not getting hit by the forward smash. Trying to catch something out of the up throw, but not gonna hit it. I love just the spacing around ledge, knowing that that down air is something that can happen. And once again, we are playing the stock game. And if we need to keep the stock, if your name is Houdini, you need to keep the stock. Once again, rack up the percent. I just love the patience right now, but getting back there once again, there it is. Houdini all of a sudden on potentially the last stock of... Oh, no, not. Sorry, of his winner side run, excuse me. Clean combo, up air into the nair. Sorry, up air into the nair, two of them. Down tilt, up air, back air, actually nearly killing it, 90 funnily enough. Up air gonna catch the bats within, I'm presuming to catch, you click that to catch the up B. Trying to get something out of shield, but Tweek up being a little bit earlier than Houdini would have liked. That up tilt back air not gonna kill. That jump armor coming in super clutch. Hit this combo, clean 33. As long as you have the stock. This nair not gonna kill, letting it rip a little bit too early, I believe. Back air not connecting. Tweek knows what he has to do, but Houdini knows it too. Up air, the second one's not gonna connect. 87 right now. Getting this. Oh, forward smash not gonna be connecting. Playing around this back air super well, but letting go of shield just a tick too early, and Tweek gonna find it. Also, yes, Tweek has been going VO for this entire tournament run. And he is now in Winterside Grands with it. The past few months, Noodl versus Little Mac Me. The matchup we've seen many times. These players know each other very well, I'm sure. I wonder from who is crazy. Certain we're going to be seeing a phenomenal game here. Donkey Kong versus Mid Noodle versus Little Mac Man. Let's see how this goes. Noodle playing 1 quadrillion terrible matchups to get here. But if anyone can play it, it would be the best Donkey Kong in the world. Trying to find that down air conversion, but forward air nair going to get that little bit of extra percent. The laser tech chase. I think it was a tech chase. I might also be blind. Wow, that lingered very long. Very interesting. I love the reverse nair there. That dead at 70. The power of Donkey Kong. Maybe the best character in the game. You gotta play it. Grab. Link around it at first with the cross up on the nair, but the turning nair was just not in. And Donkey Kong Punch gonna take that second stock, 2 stocks in a minute. Very, very strong right now. Little Mac May not gonna go down without a fight though. 1 megawatt forward tilt or forward smash, I'm not sure. Gonna take that second, take that first stock from and Little Mac May is doing a phenomenal job of bringing things back, but nair, back air, just that kill. Little Mac May saved his jump, but it was not enough. 1 minute and 30 seconds later. Noodle has taken the first game of the set. 1% on Little Mac Main is so funny. That's foul, bro. Gonna run it back to PS2. Very understandable.
Start the battle. Donkey Kong.
Run it back to PS2. Of this little hits adding up to some big hits, gonna get Noodl at 63%. Up air up tilt so strong. Casting a tech with an up air. We are at a very even game right now. One solid hit, and I think Min Min is gonna be at kill percent to the ding dong, but this edge guard super good. Oh, there it is, 66. You are not dead. Not going to be connecting just yet. Listen, one back air, yep, one edge guard, and take the lead as Donkey Kong here. Great grab. Not going to be killing just yet. I love the up B as well. Up smash. You're gonna be a little bit too far for that to connect. Not gonna be able to true frame that. Donkey Kong recovering Nair. Going to take that first stock from him once again. I love the tomahawk there, catching the grab, and now we're at 80. Down tilt Nair. Going to lead to an SD. Very scary if I am able to. But catching, calling out the roll in with the forward smash. I love, just absolutely love the, whoa. Dash attack into, just like the back air to catch the not jump, and then up air immediately after to catch the jump. Like, it was just beautiful. Genuinely awesome. Oh, genuinely amazing. Whatever the word is. And yeah, Mac Main looking a little bit lost right now. He has done well into this player before, but I think Noodl really wants the chance to play Tweek, so he's going to be playing out of his absolute mind today. Very not going to be carrying that Nair though. I love the down air there. And the parry on the second arm into the Nair, or up throw Nair, excuse me. I'm going to spot dodge this grab right now. Grab. Kill at 70, dead at 70. Just a phenomenal. Noodl is so good. I'm like thinking about it. But Little Mac Main showing that he is also so good. Taking that Megawatt kill. Gotta fall out of the up B. Going high above the edge guard, trying to kill him, and it is indeed going to kill. Now we are a stock up into this ape. Sorry, into this Noodl. The ape has the stock up. I tried to grab that out of shield. So very great recognition from Noodl, knowing that you cannot grab that. Opted to go for a different punish. That one definitely can be grabbed. Nair into back air, trying to catch and holding in with the up tilt. Oh, I love the attempt at the all-in read, but not going to be connecting. Not going to give it to him. And Megawatt off stage, absolutely going to take that kill. I wonder if Ding Dong is still, I know we're to 70, will it work at 83? If so, he needs one grab. Great parry on the second back air. Noodl rolling in, I believe, because he knows that the grab will be so important. Down tilt dash attack, going to try and catch an option, but just is not giving to him. Down air, up air, not going to connect. Up air not killing at that low part of the stage. Back air to the face. Going to end Little Back Main's tournament 3-0 fashion. Noodl needs that tweak. And next up on stream is the run back from winner semis. We are going to see Hoodinii run it back into
Stop battle. Donkey Kong. Yoshi.
Alright, it is time for the run back
3, 2, 1.
versus Noodl. These players playing super well today. Houdini definitely looking to run back and looking to get his set. Double back air, jumping back, catching the air dodge with the up smash. Forward air as that get off me tool, proving super important for Houdini right now. Down B up smash, the classic. Gonna be taking that stock. Yeah, part of me just wants to watch this set. Like, it's just absolutely, these players are playing super well into each other. Egg forward air. Not that I don't love casting, of course. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. That up throw, up air. Parry into the punch, but it's not fully charged. I'm not sure it would have mattered anyway. Air, up air, not going to be connecting. Down air, up smash, that down B on a lighter character, that kills. But power of Donkey Kong, he's super heavy. Back air, not going to be killing, proving my point just now. Jumping away, air jump armoring through that up B. Just the rock, paper, scissors, just beautiful for both of these players right now. That cargo forward throw, not going to be killing at this percent. Yoshi a little bit heavier than he looks. I love the option. Air dodge up out of there. Just don't let him touch you. But Houdini taking this lead, kind of running with it right now. 84, 100 flat. Oh, and the taunt. Insert that dominance real quick. He wants to send the point home. He is playing phenomenally. But I'm not going to take that lying down. Down B into the up air. And the jab block, gonna take that first set, or first game, excuse me, for Houdini. I'm guessing we're just gonna run it back. Their last set, every single game was indeed on PS2, so like I said, this is gonna be the player versus player matchup.
3, 2, 1, go!
The forward air is actually so funny there. Just gotta say, I love how just aware the players are of their positioning at all given times. Just super awesome. Spot dodging the F tilt. Just that Ding Dong not gonna be able to connect. Double egg, actually, I don't think I've seen that before. Grab attempt, Tweek gonna jump out of it. Trade on the back air and up tilt. Super close back air, still gonna take that stock. That wow, gonna kill. Egg, forward air in the top. But you know, Yoshi can do that off of one opening. And there it is, 65, there it is. Even game, trying to get the kill right there with the forward air. Not gonna quite find it though. Wow, egg sending. Still connecting there. Now B not connecting to the up smash. Beautifully timed forward tilt from Noodl. Trying to find this kill. Almost breaking the shields. The back air trade, very favorable for Noodl right now. That nair into having Houdini off stage in this situation could have been super great. Back air not going to be killing, but that forward air certainly will be. Just playing so phenomenal today. My goodness. The Ding Dong not going to be quite killing just yet. Back air, knock him off stage, drifting away to not get that air again. Trying to find the jab lock, could not get there in time. Houdini grabbing one of his own, taking a nice 60 for it. 42-1 back air is gonna kill here, one grab. Or one that, oh my goodness. And forward tilt at the ledge, gonna take that stock. One run right now.
Donkey Kong wins!
Both players want this so bad, both players playing so good. What?
Stop battle! Donkey Kong!
I'm happy. Alright, game 3. I'm really hoping to see a game 5 here, but that's the end of my sentence actually. I just want to see a game 5. I air dodge past. Not reacting, going for a grab instead, not finding it. Back air not connecting. That back air up air gambit that we saw on Little Mac main earlier, not going to work out on Houdini right now. Up air, air, forward smash on air mash. Immaculate dash tap. Sometimes Noodl will just throw out a forward smash, and sometimes it will work. Forward air sour, not going to be killing just yet. Great patience from Noodl, gonna result in him still being off stage, but he's not gonna lose that stock. Phenomenal parry. That's just an option. Nair not gonna be killing quite yet, but it is going to go through that side B armor. Great egg Right, moving around the egg from Hoodinii, making sure he doesn't die at super early percent right there. Yoshi, as we've seen in prior games, can just live forever. So keeping that stock on hand, getting that, racking up that extra percent can be super, or is going to be super helpful, excuse me. Noodl definitely hungry for this kill right now. 117, that's kill percent. 100, that's kill percent. That forward throw, definitely 100%. Combos takes to even this up. I say that about Yoshi, but I can say it about Donkey Kong as well. Reading the spot dodge with the weight. Down here. That up air so strong. There it is again, catching the landing, and once again that aerial, different aerial this time, but still gonna armor through that side B. Very rough spot for Noodl. Great parry though. Is that dead? No, that's not dead. I had to wait a little bit later for Ding Dong to connect there. Love the run up. Love the turnaround up tilt there. Back air into the down air. Up air. I'm just calling out moves at this point. Their brains are simply moving too fast. It's actually so awesome to see. Just making sure not to mash. Like it's just such great aggression, but not like mashing. You know, if that makes sense. Just beautiful, truly. I love the options covered from Houdini, but also Noodl right there. Cutting everything but get up attack with that down smash. Ow, back air drag down into the up tilt. Noodl is at 140, 150, excuse me. Air not gonna take the stock. Not hoping for the trade, but back air to catch the jump certainly is. Houdini up right now.
Start the battle. Donkey Kong. Yoshi.
All right. Let's see. Does this go to a game 5?
2, 1, go!
That jump back was so good. I saw the timeline where he grabbed that air dodge. Actually beautiful. I'm not going to be leading too much though. 34 to 71, 42 to 54. They call me the counter. Down tilt, is that a kill? It is, even with the double jump armor. Truly beautiful. Jumping past, not going to get back aired out of that neutral air. Great up smash to catch the landing. I was worried that would kill with rage. That's so funny. I've been traumatized. I hate to say it. But back air going to be taking that stuff right now. And oh, grab, not gonna take it. He lives. Praying for the trip there, but not gonna grab it or get it. Excuse me. Yeah, the only way I think Houdini dies there would be to that back throw. Back air. We have a 2-1 lead right now. we might end up seeing this game 5, and I am beyond ecstatic for that. Jab lock, so strong. Houdini bringing this back in beautiful fashion. This game is, I was gonna say super even, but all of a sudden, I mean, it is super even. It was about to be, it's just going back and forth. It's crazy. Oh, the Phantom Footstool. I believe Houdini is out of Ding Dong range, though. Oh, is that going to be it? Side beat, down beat, back air. So good. We have a game 5 on our hands. Holy peak. Just running it back right now. This game 5 set, both players have been playing extraordinarily well. I can only imagine how badly both of them want this right now. Like, there's no way for me to know, genuinely. I wonder if we are going to see any nerfs. I do know that Noodl is sometimes known as the game 5 beast, so I wonder if that's going to impact Houdini at all. But I mean, right now it looks like it's not. Houdini playing super phenomenally. That down tilt trip though, gonna net Noodl 40 extra %, I believe. I love the jab nair, back air there. Oh, just to barely hold down real quick. They're not gonna kill thanks to that jump armor. Down tilt catching, but the upbeat flipping the forward air, not gonna let it connect. Back air also not connecting. Holy. First time ever Donkey Kong has fallen out of a move. But forward air killing from across the stage. For a nice little 33%. Down B up smash though. It comes for us all. Oh, the high recovery was so good. I think that might have been a bait from Hoodinii. Bait slash conditioning, very powerful. Jab nair is so good. But punch killing at such an early percent though. All of a sudden, Noodl has the advantage. Ever so slight, but he is in the lead. That move impossible to punish on shield. Forward air taking the stock. We have an even game. Both these players last stocks. Losers out of the tournament. Winner gets to play Tweek in grands. Very much on the line right now. Break frost up from Houdinii. Back air, up tilt, up air. Whiffing the remaining up airs, but shielding Noodl's down air. Continuing his advantage state. 126%. Up being high, but the down smash gonna catch it. Very clean final stop from Houdinii. And just like that, we have our run back. final 3 to 10 games of the night. Houdini versus Noodle. Alright. Houdini versus Noodle ending up in a 3-2 victory for Noodle. And now we're going to see what happened.
Start battle. Yoshi.
Alright. The run back. Tweek versus Houdini.
Go.
That makes sense. So what I'm really hoping to see is Tweek recognize that not Tweek, I want Houdini to recognize that Tweek needs to hit back airs and play around that as best he can, or just hit a combo. Hit a combo that ends in forward air and kill off the side. That's what Tweek needs to do. But also, I'd like to reintroduce Mr. M back to comms with me today. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. It's good to be back. And we got ourselves a nice little Grands final situation right here. Looks like Tweek has got the early lead, we should say. I kind of just hopped on right when he was getting that crazy Bayo combo.
Yes.
But we've seen Keith bring back some pretty crazy deaths before, so this is by no means. It's definitely a deficit, but it's not an insurmountable one.
That is true, but out of all players in the world, it might be this player might make it the hardest.
Perhaps so, but you know what? At the end of the day, is that Yoshi back air and Yoshi Nair will kill the O2er, and it will kill, Tweek. So, you really never, you really never know.
Yes, but what I was saying, the thing about this matchup that I've noticed is, at least in the previous set, what would happen was Tweek would end up, Houdini would end up taking so much percent and then never die. So he just racks up more and more extra credit and eventually ends up taking the stock first sometimes because he just refuses to die. But as we saw, if you hit the combos like that, you don't need to find your back airs. But as we can see, in this situation, Tweek definitely needs to find that back air.
Yep, and there was, I guess I'm going to say, you can see it looks like you did get that stock. It looked like, I think to your point, it was the Yoshi back air. And to say this is definitely, for the right now, is advantage Tweek, but you never know. Yoshi's one of those characters that can simply just make you explode off of one hit. And, so say Tweek's got to be careful, but that back air will take it right there.
Exactly. I mean, if you throw out enough back airs, one is eventually gonna hit,
Yes.
But which timing through the combo does not matter to the Lion. The Lion being Tweek.
Yes, but it is actually, it's an interesting. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I thought that was death. Genuinely.
Watch out! I don't think there's a jump for Houdini, but he's able to land. And something that actually will be interesting to note is that with Bayonetta having that within, is one of the fastest air dodges I think in the game. So
I think it's like the frame 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think it's frame 1, and Houdini might not be able to get the standard Yoshi combos that he's used to getting, but he does get that stock. We are down to last stock, and we are about to find out.
Well, this is just a back air matchup. Both of these players need to have the back airs.
Yes.
Find them now. Find my lost back airs. Find my 7 back airs.
Yes.
Who needs pages, bro?
Yeah. He's just gonna have to watch out a little bit. Obviously, there's gonna be
the back air.
There's the back air right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just about to say he's gotta watch out because if he tries to get like an early opening, with one of his combo starters, like Bayonetta does have the witch time as well. So, but
yeah, I mean, Tweek was certainly using it like super well towards the beginning of the bracket, but it hasn't really been working. And he is finding the witch times on Houdini, but he's not finding the extra hits or percent or like kills off of it. So it's a super interesting dynamic right now.
Yeah, well, I think you're at the part of the bracket where people like Houdini, and I don't think that, I was going to say, it didn't look like Noodl and, you know, Tweek played tonight, but like you're at the spot where it's like so many of these players have fought, you know, a lot of the other local Bayos. That's going to be...
Sorry. I thought he died.
I thought he died as well. Oh my gosh. He might die anyway, but...
Nope. He lives forever and then hits a 65% combo.
I was just about to say, like, these are these players like Houdini, Noodle, Little Mac Main. A lot of these guys, obviously Tweek's an incredible player, but these guys do have some Bayo and like some Bayo experience from the times when Snoggy would play Bayo, and also from the, you know, the occasion that Magna will show up, you know, to these events. But with that said, obviously, is that you know, as good as those two players are, Tweek is another level of player. And it's going to be interesting to see. That will be the Nair, and that will take it.
They're taking the first stock of the game, and it is going to Houdini. This is what we saw in the first set, where Houdini was able to, at points, get this lead on Tweek. And now, like I'm saying, he keeps this stock. It ends up being super well for him, because he's going to slowly but surely rack up this percent. Here we have it. Like even 16, 25, 35. Like there it is, 46.
Yeah, and we can see it. Ooh, that's a sour spot. It's not going to kill right there. You know, and this is something that Houdini excels in, you know, is being able to avoid, you know, kind of getting those, you know, like, yeah, being able to avoid death and just be able to get those couple combos.
Oh, that's so good. He's at 87.
Yep. Oh,
wave dashing,
right
wave landing onto the platform to try catch an option.
That will be
and then forward air to up air.
Forward air, up air. You know, Houdini is so clean.
You have a stock lead on Tweek.
Oh, yep.
You have a stock lead on Tweek. Now, can we carry this? Oh, going for the forward air, trying to end it immediately. Just super powerful forward tilt up air. Just phenomenal play from Houdini, not really giving Tweek the opportunity to get the combos that he was hitting before.
Oh my gosh, that was a missed tech right there, and I think Heath was not expecting it, and if he got that jab lock, that would have been, I think, an F smash, and I think would have been death.
Oh, absolutely.
But this is getting to the point, though, yeah, where Keith is playing, he's starting to play well. I think that, even though he lost in that winners finals, just getting that one game off of, yeah, not gonna... Oh, but that is the stock there.
Not catching the ledge.
Yeah.
Very clean two-stock from Houdini.
Yep.
Very strong player.
Yeah, and a very, very strong player. And for those, it sounded like I was hearing that we might be getting some extra people in just because Tweek's here in Grands. But, you know, Houdini is not a schmo, you know, Yoshi. He has wins over some of the top players in Jersey and Philly, you know, in Delaware. He's been ranked, you know, down there a few times. You know, I think he was third or fourth. Yeah, third in the, you know, in our local PR, you know, in the last season.
Very good player is what we're trying to say here.
Very good player, and, you know, definitely is somebody who is more than capable, especially if we're talking, you know, not a character that Tweek is known to use. You know, this is very much doable for, you know, for Houdini to be able to take this into, the, you know, into the reset.
Absolutely, but I'm curious. I wonder, does Tweek switch to Diddy Kong if we have a Game 5? Or does he ride it out with Bayonetta?
Yeah, we'll see. I guess I mean, it's going to be, I think...
We'll see. I like that that confidence.
You know, like, it's, yeah, because part of it, I think, is just, like, the questions are going to be, is just, what is Tweek? What is it that Tweek kind of, like, what's his intention for coming out to the local? Is it to win the local? If it was, he probably just goes Diddy, and then he just wins. You know, but is he saying, I want to try to be able to practice this character, you know, and to be able to fight through adversity, and if that means dropping a set, if that means losing the tournament, you know, then you know, sometimes it's worth you know, it's worth the experience because you have to be able to learn how to lose with your character before you can learn how to win.
That is very true, and I do want to confirm we can indeed see chat. Hello. We're excited to have people in the chat. Oh my goodness, hi.
Shoutouts to Dark Wizzy, the New York, yeah, still New York. Yeah, New York Mario, one of the best to have ever, you know, to have ever done it.
What's up? What favor are we looking for? After Grands, what you need? What can we do for you?
You know, the question's going to be is what can Houdini or Tweek do to get this stock right now?
Back air. The answer is back air.
Yeah,
We've been over this.
The answer may be back air. Yeah, we're going to see. It looks like, Houdini tried to get cheeky there with the, you know, with the egg lay. Oh, watch out! This one's going to be. It looks like it was a re-grab on ledge, and that's going to be the stock. That back air is going to take it. Houdini.
This can be done, Dark Wizzy. And Houdini take the first stock, but
Yep, and there is
Tweek responding in kind with that back air once again. That is the name of the game here. Like I keep saying, if we cannot find these back airs, we cannot find the kill on Yoshi. He's too evasive. He's too heavy. He's so good. Also, Houdini is so good. Like,
yeah, Houdini is good. Yes, and the question is going to be is just like, you know, like one, can he keep his nerves against a player of Tweek's caliber, you know, but then two, just like, can you avoid getting like the Yoshi gimp where it's like, okay, you get hit out of your second jump, you know, can you avoid the Bayo combos? Can you avoid something like that where it's like, okay, you get the witch time, you get the super armor with the jump?
this is just, he's keeping it even with Tweek. That's my goal. That's my goal. I love Houdini.
Yeah, these are both
yeah, right there.
incredible,
Trying to find the early
exceptional
back air.
players. You know, Houdini being actually a former Sector X, you know, employee as well, and you know, he's done so much, you know, for the scene. One of those guys who just shows up. There's so many events down here in South Jersey. Tweek obviously has been. Oh my gosh, that's the up air.
Forward
It's gonna
tilt
take
up
it.
air.
You know.
Also, I do need to apologize for the bit of biased commentary there. Won't happen again, chat. Will not happen again.
Hey, you know what?
I listen. That's it. Won't happen again, guys.
Oh, come please. It's all good. Everyone, you know, people down here want to see the upset. Something that's important to remember is that Tweek has not lost to a South Jersey player since 2021.
Jesus, that's kind of crazy.
And
Can we just talk about the back air not killing there? Like, we're not finding this kill. Like I said, we're not finding the kill. We are not finding the stock. Like, or sorry, we're not finding the back air. We're not finding the stock. Like,
yes.
That's the thing. And if you don't have the stock versus Yoshi, you're going to get worn down and worn down and worn down. And all of a sudden, you're at 128, a stock down. And you're getting back aired from across the stage.
And Houdini is up 2-1 here against Tweek.
Oh.
And, you know, can we see a little bit of SJ history? You know, as mentioned that, you know, like Tweek doesn't show to a ton of SJ locals nowadays. You know, but when he shows up, it's been, you know, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Sometimes somebody takes a game, but it's very, very rare. We have not seen somebody take a set off of Tweek down here in South Jersey. Really, the last time I saw it, wasn't even in South Jersey. It was Platinum Star. It was one of the monthlies when Booska, when he was playing Rob, he beat Tweek. I think it was 2-0.
Powerful player.
Yeah, I think it was Rob Diddy, I want to say. And you know, but ever since that point though, it's just been
Domination.
You know, yeah, it's been pure and complete domination, and like obviously it goes without saying that like Tweek is one of the greatest, you know, like one of the greatest of all time, and certainly one of the best from our region. You know, it's never been locally PR, but mostly because he hasn't shown up to the, you know, the minimum required tournaments. You know, but I can say as a panelist, we do actually keep an eye on his, you know, we actually keep an eye on his results just in case he ever does, and we're like, okay, you make it up to the 6 events that are required to make PR, and if you're like, okay, congrats, you're 1 now.
I would love to see that, you know? That would be great.
Hey, 5 more events, you know?
You can do it.
Oh, yeah.
I believe. But, getting into this game for, as much as I'd love to see more game, Doc, I got work tomorrow morning. I'm doomed. It's over for me.
Well, you know, these players are doing their working right now, and you know, we've got another very even game, and ooh, that was,
I don't know if I agree with the point blank egg, but
I wonder if that was a misinput. It wouldn't surprise me if Keith was looking to be a Yoshi bomb at that point, but that back air there is going to take it, and kind of to your point, a lot of back airs kind of being able to seal it in this set, and the questions are going to be now, with Houdini having been so good with his defense, he really has not been on the back foot. Oh my goodness.
Not going to be killing just yet, but one good solid hit is all Houdini needs right now. I love the super delayed up air.
That's a super delayed up air, and also on that point though, really good job by Tweek to be able to read that delay, but also equally get the edge guard there by Houdini. He is playing really well tonight.
Absolutely. But I mean, if I'm Houdini, I'm honestly, like, I know I'm down 1% right now. If I'm Houdini, I'm down 1%. I don't really care.
It's not the
like,
worst.
It hasn't mattered. It
Yeah,
has
like,
not mattered.
It's not the worst spot. Like, obviously, would rather be off in percent, all things equal. But Yoshi's one of those characters that can just, Yoshi can touch you and make you explode. And yes, Bayo does have that within, but he's been getting a read on so many of Tweeks, like on like the air dodges and the defensive habits, that it really might not matter at this point. As you can see, just like a little up air.
Oh, into the frame trap with the up air, actually.
That's
genuinely awesome. And look at that, one combo, like you said, and
all
boom,
of a sudden
even.
it's there. You know, kind of like something that's
Beautiful spacing. Oh my god.
yes. Yeah, the spacing has been incredible from you know, from Houdini tonight. And you know, it's important to see. It was kind of to your point. Is like the Houdini's frame traps have been so on point. It's like, oh, you get it. Ooh, that's gonna be.
If we cannot find the back air, we can't find the stock. There it is again. That witch time. And like I said before, the witch times, he's finding the initial witch time, but he's not finding the percent. He's not finding the kills off of it. And that is going to be so bad. But finding that run off back air.
Oh!
Forward tilt. Forward air, excuse me. I've been casting all night. My apologies.
No, you are. This is. No, this has been a night of really hot sets, and you know, that was just an incredible read. It looked like Houdini caught Tweek napping there. That runoff forward air was not expected, and you know, right now again, it's like percents don't really matter a ton, at least until you can get the stock. But right now we're pretty even at the moment. Important to note is that. Oh yeah, there's the.
Yeah, catch that roll in.
Yeah, the roll is in. Are we going to see a game 5 and is Tweek going to be able to take this home from winners, or is Keith going to be able to get this stock and be able to get the bracket reset? And you get to that reset.
I would love to see a bracket reset. That would be wonderful.
It would
this
be
is
insane.
such good Smash Bros.
Oh yeah.
Who cares? I need to wake up early tomorrow.
Yeah. Nice tech run there. Oh!
Not gonna kill just yet. Drifting just past the ledge, so he can't frame trap him with a nair or another forward air.
Oh my gosh, you know that Keith has got to be kicking himself right now, because that's one of those bread and butter combos. He hits those on like 99% of the players, and I think that he was not expecting it to hit. And
but listen, if you're kicking yourself in this situation, then it might already be over. I'm not sure. I don't think he is my point. I think he's calm, composed, cool, collected. Finding this back air. 1 minute 50 seconds left on the clock, I just noticed. Not going to punish the witch time, but the nair not going to send too far. I believe it was a sour nair. Back air to try and catch an option, but Tweek being patient right here. Back air not going to take the stock. Fast stock situation. The back air not going to kill just yet. I'm like, nair outer shield, catch the dash attack. Oh, going for the neutral beast. Super interesting idea. Nair gonna kill, get the bracket reset. Houdini takes a set off a Tweek for the first time.
Yep, and now we are hitting into grand final set number 2. This is a hot.
Oh. Going to work sleep deprived tomorrow. First time, you said. Sorry, since 2021 was it?
20. I think it was 21. Yeah, that was a Yeah, it was platinum. Somebody's gonna have to go back and correct me. Yeah, it was a platinum star event. It might have been even farther back. It might have been 2019. But yeah, it was Boosk was the only one. It was, it was.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but my question now: does he swap characters? Does he value the tournament win over the character experience?
Yeah, and we're gonna see. Obviously Keith is gonna stay as Yoshi. It looks like Tweek is kind of staying over the Bayo. He's kind of saying at the end of the day is that, like, yes, I might be one of the best players in the world, but this is how I learn. It's through these sets, it's through these incredible locals, and then obviously something that goes without saying is that no matter who he's playing, is that we appreciate. Yeah, we are running it, and it's always, oh my gosh, it's always a banger when when Tweek shows up, and we got a banger grand finals reset. Let's see if Tweek is able to learn anything from this, from that first set win, because if you're thinking it from a tournament perspective, you can say, yes, I did drop this set, but I have an entire new set, and I have an opponent that is probably running a little bit on adrenaline right now from having gotten that first win. But Tweek has been here before, whether it's a local or a major. Tweek has absolutely been in these situations before, maybe not with the Bayo, but with other characters. And you can see that he is off to a strong start, and it just makes you wonder if Tweek says, okay, I dropped this set, I'm locking in now.
Oh, I love that shield, actually. After noticing that the, After noticing that the forward air caught the witch time, shield there to catch whatever option. But right now, Tweek not going to take that set loss, lying down. Dealing a clean 153 to Houdini right now.
Yeah, this makes you wonder. There's the old adage where it's like these top-level players are super good with their adaptation, and it just makes you wonder if maybe Tweek is maybe saving a little bit of something for the for the second set. We're gonna find out, because kind of see that point is that yes, he does have. Oh my gosh, yes, I was gonna say yes, he does have Houdini at 153, but Bayo really does not have a lot of like ways to be able to get combos, and oh my goodness!
The down smash to catch the initial breakout. That's a hit one, hit two, gets the kill.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I haven't either, but listen, whatever works. And
oh no!
Happens.
That was
Deep breath. You keep going here. The thing is, he could not find the kill. Tweek again could not find the kill. He was at 30. Tweek was at 100 billion%. Who took the first stock? It was Houdini.
Yeah, but it was 153, and it makes the SD as unfortunate, but now, Keith cannot, he can't let, kind of to your point, is that you can't let any of the mistakes, you can't let that get to you. You got to just be able just to execute, on the next stock.
Well, Tweek is never going to let the mistakes get to him, realistically.
Yeah. That Tweek,
has that mentality.
He's been there, he's been there before. The question is that, if you're Houdini, you have a chance to win your local over one of the best players in the world. That's a rare opportunity that, at least within South Jersey, you just don't get that chance to do so, often. It's like, yes, we do get, we do get the Zombas, we do get the Pharaohs, we do get Jackals, and yes, we do sometimes get the Tweeks, but it's usually those players are the ones that are winning the events when they do show up. For Keith, this is the chance to, to put his name on the map, essentially, as, one of the best Yoshis, not just in Tri-State, but in the, in the entire country. And, that's a lot of, even though he's looking calm, he's looking composed in the player cam, that's an enormous amount of pressure, I think, that he is trying to, be able to handle right now.
I'm just gonna, I think if I'm Houdini, I just try not to think about it. Like, easier said than done, don't get me wrong. But, up smash doesn't kill quite yet. Oh, dude, this is just so good. Like, he's just so good at surviving. That is the name of the game. That's how, he knows how important it is. He knows.
Yeah.
That's why we're in this situation right now.
Again, it's 173, and this is kind of, that should be, I was going to say, I was going to wonder if Bayo down throw was would kill at that spot.
Down throw or forward throw. Maybe forward throw a little bit closer to the edge of the stage, but back air,
back air is gonna,
there it
back
is.
Air is gonna do it.
dude. Just such a good jab and the weight on the shield. Like, so good.
Yep.
This combo up air, though. And wow, that just fully beat out the down B, excuse me.
Yes.
Can we get the kill out of this? Oh, we can not. Wow. What?
This is 204, and I was gonna say this is maybe the other thing is these characters are very similar to each other.
Up air.
Oh my gosh, yeah, where they like really do rely a little bit on certain, like after a certain percent, you rely a little bit on the straight hits to get the kill. Yoshi, I don't think has a kill throw, so like Keith has got to be careful, you know, to be able to see.
Maybe back throw at ledge, but I think that's it. I think I'm not 100% positive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, heck, I play Pichu against Keith, and I don't think he's ever killed me with a throw. And if you can't kill Pichu with a throw, then you probably don't have a kill throw.
That makes sense.
But, oh my gosh, okay,
jump
that's
armor out of the back air.
Yeah.
And we're in this situation again. The exact same situation as we were in at the first stock of the game, where we have 1 billion% on Houdini, low percent on Tweek, but you just have to find the kill.
Yep.
We need to be playing around the back air. Oh, just forward throw. Nope. Not going to
play
forward throw
around the
just
back air.
yet.
But also, I don't know if you can see, look at the timer. You got 1:30 left, and
that is an out that Tweek does have. You are so right. Getting these combos, though. 85.
Yeah, this is no, yeah, I was going to say that. Potential is maybe not quite there yet, but this is, you know, you can tell that Keith at some point is going to have to try to approach, and that's going to be,
forward throw.
Yep, that was going to say a little bit too eager there to get the, to try to keep the momentum. Tweek takes advantage of that, and Tweek takes game 1.
This is such good Smash Bros. This is crazy.
No, this has been, no matter who wins, this has been an excellent 2 sets, like through and through.
Woo. On to game 2.
On to game 2.
Running it. So the first game of every set, I'm pretty sure, has been on PS2, and then the remaining games have been on small battlefield. Very interesting observation. But Houdini with an early lead right now. I was going to say 50, now at 64, 73, 85. Catching these landings super well. Great stuff from Houdini. I appreciate the attempt of the forward smash. But listen, this is just such a strong lead.
Yep, now the question is going to be, this is Bayo that we're talking about, and certainly not Smash 4 level, but, you know, Tweek is a good hit away, you know, from being able to basically send this right into, you know, an even, or not, you know, and there's the up air.
Out of shields.
Now, Keith has been playing out of his mind this whole set, and,
yes,
you know,
I love the patience. It's just like he notices that Tweek is in the corner. He just waits. He just walks up, waits. Like, that's what, like, actually beautiful. Witch timing, not gonna kill. Forward smash, not gonna kill. He needed that. I genuinely think that Tweek needed that, and he wasn't able to grab it.
That would have been, yeah, it would have been nice. It was maybe just, definitely got the sparks for just a little bit of just almost pixels, and just good the eye there, you know, granted by, you know, by Keith.
These up airs are so...
Oh my gosh, that parries are beautiful.
Parries. I love the forward smash attempt there, actually.
It's interesting to see Tweek kind of going for the up throw, you know, they're kind of, you know, maybe understanding that, you know, maybe trying to throw Yoshi off stage, you know, with Yoshi's, you know, really good recovery is maybe not the best idea to do, but is able to get the edge guard there, and functionally we are at even stocks, and functionally we're at an even game.
I don't know. I think that it's low percent, like, Bayonetta can just die here, and Yoshi will not. I would say that this is solidly in
oh, that's a safe
favor,
spike.
and there it is. Which time? There, I'm dead. Nared for it anyway. You get frame trapped despite having that witch time.
I was going to say, you got to be careful. I don't know if there's a jump, and Houdini is able to land right there. Oh, I was going to say that could have been a...
No, final tech chase. Is that
Yep,
gonna
that
kill?
should be.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little bit speculative. I mean, it's Yoshi is kind of heavy to that point, so like you really don't, you know.
Oh!
Ooh, yep. That there is like that's one of those combos that works that Bayo's a faster faller, but not in that point. Watch out, no jump.
Catching that witch time, egg not gonna connect right there. One up air is all it takes. He knows. He knows one up air is all it takes.
If he is there, he is.
That ledge,
That's
chasing that ledge back there out of shield. Not gonna kill
excellent
just yet.
DI.
160 we're at right now.
Yep. Oh, that was such an incredible, nice way to get off a ledge where you're able to get off and kind of recognize that Keith was going to be looking for that neutral error. And, you know, 159 still, basically you're talking eventually a straight hit at some point. But we're talking 93. That's
Ooh,
not there at Bayo. Yoshi has got those, you know, that super armor kind of gets him out of another situation. But this back air and, you know, Tweek is one of those players. He's kind of, this is back to even.
I think if I'm Houdini right now, I need to remain composed.
Oh, for
Just
sure.
need to live. Just need to. Position. Not get back. Find that up air out of shield.
Yeah, but you gotta watch out for pretty much everything. You gotta watch out. You know, at the same time, you gotta watch out for the rapid jab. You gotta watch for. Oh.
Sour Nair just barely not killing. But as the percent gets higher, the number of moves that are going to kill this Bayonetta is going to increase.
Yep. And you know the crazy thing though is I think that Tweek knows every single one of these using this, and they try like heck to try to avoid all of them.
Killing from across the stage.
That's gonna do it.
Catching the dash attack. Oh my goodness.
I just heard someone say I think Gavin just said run it back. So we are heading back to the small battlefield. It looks like I believe for game 3.
This is happening. I am.
Whew.
This is actually insane.
I'm saying no, we are actually going to be seeing a stage switch. We're going to be seeing Smashville. I think this is a good pick for Bayonetta. You know, it's going to be good to be able to make use of that big platform and also just try to find an out from the constant pressure that Houdini has been providing. But this is a pivotal game 3.
100%. And then I wonder, like, are we gonna? I'm still so curious. Like, the character switch is not entirely out of the question, which is just so.
Probably not, but like at the same time, I think that if you, you know, I think again if you're Tweek, I think you just gotta just say, you know, it's yes, I maybe can win this if I'm going Diddy or maybe if I'm going Sephiroth. You know, it's not the point of I think of why he's showing up to this tournament. He wants to be able to practice the Bayo, and all the more power. This is the excellent. Like this is how you do it. You know.
Yeah, but he was thinking about it. Like you saw, he was thinking about it earlier.
Oh, definitely was thinking about it. You know, I was gonna say not that it's you know the prospect of winning and getting obviously the tournament earnings that comes with first place at one of these events, but also just nobody likes to lose. That's the other thing as well. So like, you got to be able to weigh that as saying okay.
Also, I just want to say this is the first time you've seen a stage other than PS2 or Small Battlefield for these two competitors, and I'm interested as to what the thought process is.
Yeah.
I feel like Smashville benefits Yoshi a lot more here. Like, the stage is so small.
It probably does, but I think if you're Tweek, though, you got to think is that sometimes just a change of scenery, literally a change of scenery, can help so much. Like, if you've just been playing on, like, those double platforms that PS2 and Small Battlefield have been giving, sometimes you just want to just see something different. And, so far it's working, unfortunate SD aside.
Yeah, I was going to say, we need to be keeping those stocks if we are Houdini. And we cannot be just dying off the bottom like that off an SD.
Yeah.
It's super important to maintain that stock.
We're seeing a lot more. Oh, that's a lost jump. You gotta watch out. I think that's
not gonna kill. These combos have not been hitting.
Yep. There's that reverse.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that'll do it there.
Right there. Gonna get the kill.
Yeah, Houdini's edge guards have been very, very good, but we're talking 122, 4 minutes, 50 seconds left. I don't think that we're gonna see a timeout, but as you saw in that first game, Tweek is simply Tweek does have the option to simply just not approach here and to force Houdini to basically say, okay, maybe I'm at 155, but I'm gonna put this in your corner, and I'm gonna make you I'm gonna make you earn this stock as opposed to maybe, you know, trying to approach and maybe letting Houdini take the stock, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know. Last time Tweek decided to stand off to the side, Houdini was ready for it. Houdini was like able to pressure that by just like standing right outside the burst range. It was just genuinely awesome. Phenomenal crouch into the parry. Just his brain. It's beautiful. I want it.
Oh no! Yeah, there's the. Yep.
Deep breath. Need to take a deep breath.
These are this is where, you know, again, this is, you know, I'm not going to say he's getting tired, but you're talking about someone who just had, before even bringing this to the Grand Finals reset, had another Game 5 against Noodl, you know, took an incredible, you know, set right there, you know, but he's been playing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if one person, and the thing is, if one person is going to have more bracket stamina than Houdini, it is going to be Tweek.
It's definitely going to be Tweek, somebody who has played against some of the best in the world and has won some, you know, obviously some tournaments that are going to be way larger than this one, you know, tonight. But with that said, it's not like this is, yeah, we're going to see a lot of those egg roll recoveries. You know, Houdini starting to go low. You gotta watch out a little bit as well. You know, if Gavin catches the Yoshi Bomb recovery that he's been doing with the Witch Time, then you know, that's going to be very unfortunate.
I love it. So good, it's so good. The attempted shield break, not gonna quite get it.
I was gonna say, I was wondering when we were gonna see Houdini maybe attempting something like that, but Tweek, to his credit, was ready for it. That's going to be a stock, and this is not done yet.
Even game.
Yes, even-ish game. You know, this is not quite, you know.
Back air is just, like, that just didn't even come close to killing. Like, up to a back air is not going to happen anymore. He needs to find a raw back air, and there it is.
There it is, yep. Yeah, you kind of can see, I don't know, remember back in that game 1 where it's like it's a similar situation where just like Tweek had the lead, getting to under 2 minutes. If you're Houdini, you want to be able to take all the time that you want to be able to try to get your combo starter.
Yeah, I think it's so interesting because on one hand, like, it felt like Houdini was struggling in that game. But on the other hand, I don't want to attribute it to the stage. I think.
No, I don't think it was
like,
the stage.
I think he might have air dodged off stage twice.
A couple of those SDs, and as you can kind of see, this is basically the same stage except that with the different skin. We got Hollow Bastion. You know, you see the Houdini, I think, agrees with you on that assessment, and you know, we're here for Game 4. Tweek with the chance to be able to take the event, you know, on the reset for Houdini trying to get to Game 5. You know, worth noting is that winners finals was also with Tweek 3-1. Oh, it's possible that Game 4 could just be the the number that he's looking for.
But starting this game, small battlefield. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more it's like.
Yeah, it also makes you wonder maybe if I don't know what the bans that Tweek did were, but it's possible he maybe was starting to ban some of the stages that you know, the Tweek have been winning on, and you know, this is definitely is. Ooh.
Very good, very good. And a part of it could be that, I mean, Tweek probably knows he has the experience playing on this stage. Like, maybe he wants to throw Houdini off a little bit. The thing is, Houdini's not gonna get thrown off.
Yeah,
She's so good. She's so good.
It's part of I mean, it's an interesting choice on the stage. Oh, he went for the cheeky.
He tried killing that guy.
Yep.
Up till air. Interesting. Yep. Interesting idea. Well, not idea, but interesting.
At the same time, kind of to the point on the stage, but it's also possible that, you know, we're just talking about.
Seeing the tech is not gonna matter, and that egg is gonna be so powerful. I love Love the neutral B attempt there from Houdini.
Yep.
Up air, very good find there.
Yeah, you can tell when he gets that up tilt, he's trying to look so hard for that, you know, for that air dodge to be able to land the up air, and Tweek is not giving him that right now. This is going to be a forward throw. And that's going to be the stock right there.
The jump with that forward air.
Yeah, we've got...
Just the patience. Look at the patience. Look at the patience. Look at the patience. It's
There's
beautiful.
an enormous amount of patience. And,
But
yep, that patience though. You can see Keith Naughton in the you know, in the camera. You know, Tweek kind of just had the almost like the defensive. I won't call it the defensive habit. Ooh, I don't like that air dodge right there. I'm gonna say I think that he still has the jump. It doesn't matter. He is able to make it back to ledge, but Tweek just being able to be able to continue with the pressure. And oh my gosh, he's not able to
grabbing this tech chase.
Yeah, not getting that check chase. That is.
Sorry, I got scared. I was scared.
You know, this has been. Oh my gosh, it's been such a incredible set so far. You know, and right now, looking for that 96. There's been a lot of like, it's similar. It's kind of funny. This is actually very similar to how Shane plays. We ever see like his Bayo, where it's a lot of it's just fundamentals, just trying to be able to land just like the. You know, almost like the bread and butter Bayo stuff, where he's not going for any of the crazy, you know, ridiculous Bayo combos, but just saying, hey, I've got this character that's got, you know, a back air that will kill you at high percents, and you can't really punish it all that well.
I'm gonna back air, and you're gonna like it.
Yep. You know?
But the thing is, like, that's all he really has to kill. Like he had the one combo off the side like super early on that PS2 game, but like all of his other kills have needed to be this back air. Like literally, it's all back air. Like oops, all back airs. You know.
It's all back airs, and you know, the question just at the end of the day is going to come down to, you know, who's able to land the hits, and you know, whether it's, you know,
that one.
Yeah, in that case it's Tweek. Yeah, in that case it's Tweek who lands a hit. That is, I believe, a confirm up tilt. Oh, yeah, he went.
Seen the kill confirm point for it again. Not
Yep.
kidding. Just a little bit further back, but
Yep.
up air
Oh,
out of
right
shield,
there.
catching the ABK.
Yeah, catching the ABK and really good. You can see the
Game.
Yoshi bomb. Heath has not been throwing a ton of those out, but is able to get the little tiny star hit, and
That's all it takes. That's all it takes sometimes.
That's all it takes. Sometimes you get the little hit, you can force. You know, in that case, I'm not sure if that was the intention, was to go past ledge there with the ABK. You know, but Keith was able to take advantage of that, and right now this is still looks like Tweek was able to get a little bit of a combo, still up to 53, but this is not, you know, not insurmountable by any means.
I mean, we've seen in this set alone, like he's made up a much wider stock deficit or percent deficits to take the stock first. So it's like,
Yep.
you have to play to your out, play to that win condition. You know what it is.
But at the same time, you gotta just wonder, you know, 125, you know, I was gonna say, we got 148. This is getting to the point where Tweek is starting to be able to land those up tilts.
But this is the combo. This is the opening that week.
And that was the opening for Tweek. Keith was going for the egg lay, or excuse me, for the egg throw. Tweek kind of just snuck right past that with the side B, got the back air. That is the event, and congratulations again to Tweek. Welcome back to South Jersey, and congratulations on your win. That was an incredible.